First question for Surf. I got 2 questions for Surf.
Oh yeah, get this.
Top 3 battle rappers.
Top 3 battle rappers right now, actively? Without
Right now. I ain't not of all times. Like
oh yeah,
right
I
now,
can't say
actively.
me.
I mean, yeah, you can include
No,
yourself.
nigga.
No, but you can't include yourself because you up there. You heard?
Right.
I want to hear what's your favorite. Who your
Well,
favorites?
right
I know
now,
you got some favorites and shit like that.
Any like as far as like a person that don't understand battle rap, well, Tay Rock is number 1 to me of all time. As far as like just because I'm a URL baby, like that's Smack DVD. Like all of us is Smack DVD niggas. Tay Rock has the most Smack DVD URL battles. Period. A lot of niggas don't know their homework. Tay Rock is the most consistent.
And that's your man.
And it's my dog.
And that's your man.
From Baltimore. Yeah, he a little taller than me. That's my dog. You know what I mean? Like that, but just off of his work ethic. You know what I mean? Like he's been on Gnome. You figure Gnome is one of the biggest cars of the year. We done had 12 Gnomes already. He been on 10 of them. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Where and if this was basketball, it'd be accolades. That nigga accolades is to the guys. So you go Tay Rock. You know what I mean? I put Arsenal in there. Got the most views ever.
Let's go. This guy, boy. Go ahead.
He got the most views ever.
Talk.
Ever.
Who else?
You know what I mean? And then now it's just like preference of who you like. And right now, Geechee Gotti's the face of battle rap right now today from Cali. He's the face right now. So if I'm picking 3 right now, that's what I'm going with.
Toughest opponent you went up against?
That I went against? Probably Geechee. Geechee was on bullshit in there. And like Houston, my house. Like when I go to Houston, you can rap whoever up. You know what I mean? Geechee was acting crazy in there.
So is intimidation a big factor in battle rap?
Yeah, because it could work on both sides. Like if you know it, like ain't no little nigga I know soft.
Because niggas be bringing some real dusty niggas on stage.
The funniest shit I ever seen.
Niggas on stage.
The
like,
funniest shit.
Right.
Capo, you ever seen the funniest shit I seen? The funniest shit I seen. It was when Cassidy was about to battle
Hitman.
That was funny, but before that one, your mom suck my dick. Your mom
that's ours. Hitman and
your mom suck my. Your grandmom suck.
Yo, they was going crazy.
Now,
yo, they would suck my dick.
So
that was crazy.
When I don't, cause I could never. I don't know how y'all niggas is real cool at letting some niggas tell you some real outrageous shit to your face about your mom, about your kids, about everything. How the hell do you stay cool and under? Like
you couldn't do it.
And nigga be this close.
He getting hot thinking about it. Look, how you?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. For me, like it's really levels. Like I said, that you asked about intimidation. It's on both sides. Like that shit is really like the streets. Niggas try certain shit with certain niggas. Like you got niggas getting their pockets tapped mid battle, nigga getting shoulder bump across the stage, like, you know. So niggas only do certain shit with certain niggas. I really don't feel like I've ever been disrespect. Like niggas don't even use the crab word with me. You can't find 3 battles, like, you know what I mean, shit like that. Niggas don't even. It's just rap. So and then I get paid a lot, but other niggas I don't know how they do it.
Yo, shut up, man. Nigga told you Sue Surf ain't nothing wavy about this nigga. Shut
that's
up.
trash. That's regular bars.
Nah,
I'll take that all day.
Hey, shook the room.
But I'll take that all day over a nigga putting his hands in his pants. That's different over some of the shit my brother say to niggas. My lips.
Well, of course. I'm joking. No, I know it's a difference.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's levels to that shit.
Niggas' fathers talk about your father was a snitch. All type of
shit. Yeah, that's it. It don't. Yeah,
this shit is crazy.
There's no boundaries in that shit.
Man, a nigga put his hands in his pants and slapped the nigga lips.
See, that's what I'm saying now. It's physical contact. How does that go?
They like put his hands in his pants.
Level, like
he put a nigga hand. He put a hands in another nigga pants.
Nuts and flicked his lips.
Oh hell no! They like who that happened to?
They like did it to some other nigga.
Look at you. Yo.
And the nigga didn't go crazy.
Nah, Arsenal slapped the nigga hat smooth across the arena. Pop! Shit went all the way 5th row. Like certain shit just not happening. Like a nigga ripped the nigga shirt.
All right, wait, hold up, time out. Jim.
Look at your face.
Jim, no wait, but Jim, listen, what you do with that, right? Because the nigga didn't touch you. He just flipped your hat across the room.
He just rapping.
What happened if a nigga slap your hat across the room? Like, can he do that in a battle? He didn't touch you.
Nah, no.
That's a no?
No.
That's a heavy no?
No, it's a heavy no.
I'm not with none of that, bro.
It's heavy no. That's why certain niggas can't battle. I could never. I wouldn't even play with that.
I'm not with nothing, bro. Like, no disrespecting nobody. That's one of the reasons why y'all niggas see me. I sat my ass down in that versus and stayed to the back because I'm not with no playing. I'm not with shit getting chippy. Like, I love Styles P. I just don't. I'm not into that. You heard? Like, I need a little boundaries. Like, this shit is a little too, like, you dig? Like, I can't, like, right now, I'm catching anxiety. Like, a nigga slap my head off my head. I can't, like, I'm not, like, it's just,
But it's just.
It's just what? A hat.
No, see,
But the hat is a part of my body.
It
that
really
lets
be
you
getting
know.
brutal though.
That's
Like,
my crown,
like
nigga. It ain't just a hat.
They was
nigga.
chippy. Yeah,
You
like
had
you say,
niggas-
Nigga, that's
know.
my hat. I
They
had that hat
snatched,
on my head, nigga.
bandana
you done
on,
had
bro.
niggas talk the
Versus
day
zone.
before about death. Like niggas would talk the day before as men. And then start the battle off like, I know I told you I wasn't gonna talk about your mother dying, but fuck that bitch.
Dog.
All right, how about that? Wait.
My brother
Well,
did
time
that.
out.
Yeah,
Please
ours
stop. I
did
just
that.
want to hear from Jim Jones.
Well, let me tell him what
All right, how
happened.
about-
Stop doing this. I can't like.
Hold on, let me tell him what happened.
I would have been banned from every rap league. I would have been
It
shut
gets
down. Like,
spicy.
I would, like,
it get nasty.
But that's so look.
Words.
So, sir, if you remember that battle,
Words.
right? Was it Shotty Horror?
Shotty
This nigga said it's just
So,
words. You
So-
saying
In
real
a battle.
shit. No, but you saying words
saying real
and you
shit,
here
bro.
with it though.
They
Like you
doing
here with it.
research.
Yeah.
Research.
They
Nah,
think
nigga.
it's
They doing research on
I
their
could
life,
never,
and they talking
ever.
about shit that's the most.
So look,
Yeah.
look,
Please
look.
stop, because I'm not going to do nothing but laugh at this whole story.
Hold on, I just wanna
Please,
get
don't
Jim's
stop talking to
reaction
me.
to this.
Go
I
ahead.
wanna get-
Talk
alright,
this
so
shit
look.
off.
My brother is held as like the most disrespectful
he is.
battle rapper there is.
He the one that told Cassidy.
Yeah,
Your mom, your grandmom sucked my dick.
I put my dick in your daughter's fish tank.
What?
He said I put my dick in your daughter's fish tank.
That's your little brother.
That's my same mother. That's
He
my
is a
little
goat.
brother.
Wow.
He is
look.
a goat.
So he was battling dude in London. And I think it was like his brother or his uncle, somebody had just recently passed.
48 hours hot on the
Yeah.
press.
So he starts round one like, yo, I know you just lost such and such. Like, I ain't even gonna get into that. Psych, I lied. Fuck him. I'm glad he dead. Like, he just started disrespecting the nigga.
Man.
And you just gotta stand there. And you home.
Don't gotta stand it.
Yo, you know why I couldn't do it? Because my brain think different. Like
And
I
I
would
would
never.
never do that to
It would
nobody.
never. It could never.
That's why you not a That's why we not battle rappers.
I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna say because I won't give no opportunity. I won't even know. But I won't give
You
nobody no
there.
ideas. But like I would never lose.
Why are you looking at us like that?
He got a foolproof plan. He got a foolproof plan. I would never lose.
I believe him.
The dude on Full Metal Jacket when he went crazy, the white dude.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's,
never
yeah,
lose.
bro. I ain't.
All right, so let me ask. All right.
See, but my thing was like
just
with
asking
my
shit
material,
now.
like I started early. I never like you can ask anybody. I don't get personal. Like you could check any mama. I just
you
never.
just rap.
Yeah, I don't do your daughter, your mother, none of that shit. I don't use the word bitch. None of I don't do none of that shit. So now if a nigga come like that, all right, cool. However I handle you or we handle you outside or before, like it's cool. It's warranted because so. And I talk to all my opponents. Like people, the most realest.
Tell him that before. No, look, bro.
The most realest niggas in this culture, like me and Cal, I went viral cursing Cal out. Me and Cal spent the night at my house that whole week up into the battle. Like these my niggas, like we hang out. The more solid niggas is not going there. The only niggas that get violated is the niggas that really don't got that type of respect or they just don't fuck with each other. And it is what it is.
All right, so
This
how
is what
much?
I'm saying. I think that's corny. Like, like this is my personal opinion.
Right.
Like, if I know you ain't built like that, for me to come at you that hard is corny. When I wouldn't go at another nigga that's built like that the same way.
True.
That's bully shit to me.
But
Not
you
a
gotta
battle
win these
rap.
battles.
Battle rap.
You gotta win these battles.
You walked on
You
the
could be getting
stage.
30,000 a battle, get your ass whooped the right way, and they come call you the next time you getting 7,500, 8,000. You gonna start disrespecting some motherfuckers.
All right, so I'm
You
in a.
lose 2-3 battles, your check start looking.
All right,
different.
so I'm in a battle. A nigga say, "Yo, suck my dick." How am I supposed to feel about that? Like that's
I don't care
disrespectful?
about shit like that. No.
Okay.
Once that coin
Okay.
flip until the time is over, you can say what you want. And like I said, I've come across, I guess, some good niggas or some decent opponents, but nigga never took it too far to where it's like, yo, when this shit over, we on his bumper.
Yeah.
It's never not with me personally.
Yo, Jim Jones as a battle rapper is the. I'm playing that in my head for the
See, that's
rest of the
different.
night.
Man,
Yo, I
Yeah.
have no idea.
stole on the nigga.
Yeah, you sneak a nigga, and that's different. You sneak a nigga on stage.
Who,
Like
That's
who,
mad.
who nigga got knocked out though?
Serious Jones.
Serious Jones got.
He was
He did
sleeping
not
on-
get
Ain't
knocked
out.
out.
What? He was
He
asleep
was
before he
asleep?
hit the ground.
Yeah.
It's much Jersey. Don't do that.
I
Man.
love.
No, but he
I
got
don't like
knocked out.
Jersey,
I'm not
from
gonna-
Jersey.
I don't
We
like
gonna say
Serious
he
Jones.
didn't get knocked
Wait,
out.
we
He
from
got knocked
Jersey.
out.
I don't
But
like
we
Jones.
from Jersey.
No,
Nah,
but he
Jones.
got knocked out,
He got
right?
knocked out.
Did he get knocked out?
He was
He came
asleep.
up there with strippers and everything. He wooed in that nigga face while he was rapping. He said, "Woo!" And that was the last thing he said.
Who did that?
Yo,
Math Hoffa dropped
Can
a
y'all
punchline.
stop? That's my
Serious
man,
Jones
yo.
said, "Woo!" And then that was
I'm
it.
telling you, that's my man, and you gonna keep.
Serious Jones.
Why that's not your man?
Stole him because of a
He
whoop.
from Jersey.
They already. It was a lot of tension anyway. Yeah, I don't like. I'm not with that. Like I don't like.
You
I
not
don't-
with Jersey.
I'm a super big Jersey nigga. I just don't like the way Serious
I
Jones.
don't like shitting on
I don't like
niggas.
Serious Jones.
That's
I
not
don't like-
shitting on him.
I don't like
bro.
the way
We
he
just
speak
saying
about
the
me.
facts of what happened though, bro.
That's all. He said, "Woo!" He got
knocked
hit.
out. Did he get knocked out or no? Or he got knocked out?
I don't like Jones. He know that.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all need to do the new battle rap movie. I think that should have.
They should have been. It's so much money in battle rap that they don't
did
be.
one.
You know what I mean,
I'm talking like.
They did one a couple years ago, like 2-3 years ago.
This nigga is
What's the
crazy.
name of it?
Body.
see,
I ain't seen that one though. I gotta say, I'm talking about, it's a documented one or
No,
just
it's an actual movie.
Like an actual
This is a movie. Yeah, it was a movie.
We got I like this podcast. You got different type of niggas in here. You got battle rap king over here. We got what you consider yourself like a retired rap king. We got
light skin. He just a light skin.
he on some shit though. I've been figuring him, but this nigga's a whole porn star though. I didn't just figure this shit out. I just realized. We was talking off air like this nigga went to different places. I thought I was a bad person. This nigga's bad. Do you know what this nigga told me?
I don't want to know.
No, this nigga is a bad person.
I'm cool.
This nigga is fucked up.
That's why you sitting next to him.
No, I don't want.
That's on purpose.
I feel
What he
bad.
did?
Yeah.
But what he did?
We was having just a random conversation, and the nigga told me he just nuts in everything moving.
I'm out.
I said,
Wait, hold on.
I said, you don't wear condoms?
Nice.
Man, hold on, Capo. Good, because they bought us saying I need to understand who we around, nigga.
That's true. That's a good point.
Right? So,
Discernment.
and this is my nigga. I know the nigga.
Discernment.
So he said, yo, yeah, I don't play that shit.
And in 7 minutes.
That's his other shit.
That's my shit.
He not having no sex longer than 7 minutes.
What's going on right now?
That's his shit.
This shit is wild. I don't understand.
Niggas know the time limit.
He be bragging. He be bragging.
We co-workers. So
The
we
nigga
gotta
be
hear
bragging.
shit. Yeah, he gonna tell you. He gonna let you. He ain't
No,
10 minutes.
I ain't here for a
But
long
But
time.
what's what he said though?
No, this is not like I like.
No,
We potting,
listen,
baby.
nigga.
You here?
Listen what he said though. He said I said, how you out here nutting on everything? He said everything.
You putting lies on this man?
Nah, I swear, no, I would never do that. But listen what I'm telling you. Listen to what the nigga told me.
Holy shit.
I said, yo, bro, how is you doing this? How is you able to just go crazy like this? He said, yeah, I took care of the situation.
A vasectomy?
I said,
Yeah.
what?
Is it a vasectomy?
He clipped it.
Nigga took his. So he out here free for all out here. Shooting whole clubs up. He just gunning shit down. I'm like, yo, this nigga. I said, this nigga's a whole porno nigga. Like, this nigga out here online going, I like the skinny one.
Hey, don't laugh at my my lack
This
of
is
knowledge.
crazy.
They really go in there and clip like they got to go in
That's
your balls to
wild,
clip
my
something.
nigga.
Wait,
That's
but look
wild.
at the extremes.
I don't know what
Yes,
the fuck is
but-
going on right now.
Nah, but wait, but look at the extremes. You say he clipped this shit, and he always use a condom.
Yeah, he's
The box man
That's the same
himself.
thing. How do folks?
yeah, it's a sneaky nigga though.
Box
he don't-
talker.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
sneaky nigga though.
Yo, bro.
You're a sneaky nigga.
Box. All he know is box. That's every time you mention
Yeah,
it, you
everything he
go
says
box.
box. I said, you a
Heavy on
eater.
the box.
He said, nah.
Nah, that
I
ass.
said, yo, nigga, listen. Are you ever out somewhere and you look at Shorty and go, damn, I just put my mouth on. That's how bad Shorty is. He said, yeah, sometimes I said, you a eater, nigga.
Yeah. The first thing you think is they
fucking
eat.
Keep going. What I said after that.
The box. That's what you said after that. You said the box. Yeah, I might eat the box.
With a condom on, too. Eating with a fucking rubber on. Nasty nigga.
Put a condom on and eat the box.
Yeah,
It's
you a
crazy.
freaky
I don't know how
nigga.
that works.
You
yo. That's
freaky, yo.
wild.
Got one nigga over here going to extreme left. He going extreme right. This shit is
The big
crazy.
female
man.
condoms
The
too.
rest
It look
of you
like a
nasty niggas
jellyfish
is in the
catcher.
Nah, I'm good.
And before
Female
we
condoms.
I've seen him.
before we get this back to music, we may or may not have learned off mic about Eskimo brothers in real time. I won't talk. Listen, me and Mano been Eskimo brothers. So I was like,
Yes, I just
really
heard
have
that
nothing.
terminology.
What is
This is
this?
the first time. That means
What is this?
Before I agree with anything.
Word up. What is this?
Before I'm an Eskimo
I don't
brother.
like your word. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like Eskimo. I don't like the word Eskimo. Matter of fact, I hate Eskimo. I don't
No,
like it.
listen. Eskimo brothers. I give it to you. Eskimo brothers means at some point in time we pop the same girl. That's all it means. Nothing more.
Nah, I don't Eskimo. No, none of you brothers.
he out the conversation.
Jim, you have wait. Oh yeah, you don't.
He ain't,
You outta
he
here.
ain't in it. He ain't in it. He ain't in it. He ain't in it.
I'm not an Eskimo.
He's not right. He's not in it.
But me and Mano are Eskimo brothers somehow. Somehow we are.
I say that niggas been in somebody's kitchen. Like, you know, I've been in a couple kitchens in my life. He just told me he been in my kitchen.
Nigga, you was in my kitchen.
Oh.
No, it's cool.
Wow.
We shared the kitchen.
Wow.
Is this the broadcast kitchen talk or what? What's going on? Is this the fuck? I thought
I was in your
kitchen
kitchen.
Yo,
So we learned about that in real time. It's cool. We don't have to talk about it on air. I'll guide this thing back to hip hop somehow because we're all so long tenured. Well, some of us are not, but that's okay.
This is crazy.
Off mic, Jim, we was talking about 2000, 2001, what it was like being in that Rockefeller office.
Crazy.
I was talking about how I was at the cubicle. I was at right before. Damn, I don't remember.
Almost there.
Right before that first
Almost
cubicle.
there.
Yeah, I was on the internet. It's every time that Rockefeller door swung open, I could hear what was being played. It was different from the beats that we had access to. And in the building, there was a lot of chitter chatter about niggas couldn't get through that door.
Yeah, that door was
Def Jam people couldn't get through that
Shit was
door. So bring me back to
solid,
01.
barricaded.
You niggas is in there with all of the heat. Nobody else could get in.
They had that shit guarded like Fort Knox, that one door. Like, it was just like they had their own little
Y'all
corner.
saw the door in the Kanye doc.
Mm-hmm.
The door was in there.
Kanye couldn't get in that door at first. That door was serious.
No, yeah.
Like, that shit was a serious door. For you to get past that door was like you accomplished something, literally. Especially if you had an open pass to that door. Like, you could have kept going up to the Rockefeller office. That was like a thing just to be up there. But for the most part, that was like it was a time that was the end all place to be. That, and then you had Murder Inc. right downstairs, I believe it was. So that building was on fire, and just the history lessons and just going back to actually seeing Kanye performing them records in everybody's office that I'm watching on the documentary. We were talking about Bleak and recording the bass lines, and the bass line was a very crazy place too. A lot of high energy in that place. You had Diplomats, you had State Property, you had Bleak and everybody from Brooklyn. That shit was a melting pot in there. A lot of history. I seen a lot go on. I seen a lot of people come through them doors. I can't say that.
Well, you were on the other side of the door, so tell me about the competitive nature that existed over there.
It was definitely very competitive. But for the most part, I wouldn't say we had free reign, but we went in there and did what we needed to do for us. We didn't take the conventional Rockefeller steps that all the other artists had to take, and I was pretty much wait for the big man to give the green light for them to put a plan in whatever the next situation they wanted to do. Plus, they had their priority people up there. Like, Beans was a big priority back then. Like, it was a lot of State Property talking. And when Diplomats came in the building, it was a little bit different because we came in that building under Dame, and not too long after we came in the building, the separation had started. You could feel all the weirdness going on in the building and things like that. But for the most part, we were smart enough to just go in there and do what we needed to do for us. We didn't wait for nobody. We got our albums up and running. We was doing our own videos, all our sessions. Like, we was like our own contained business within Rockefeller.
For a while, niggas on the Northeast that maybe were more familiar, did they blame y'all for like some of the split?
A lot of it was blamed on us for just different various reasons for people that don't know.
Because you always just heard rumors.
Yeah, from Cam saying Delon Joel's too more for Cam for taking over the Rock. Then when the whole Cam was named the vice president or whatever, it was just a lot of different things going on.
Oh, that one was hot.
It was just a lot of things. Then,
that's when
but there was a lot of funny
was on
moments in there.
vacation,
Like,
right?
yeah, that you dig. And then even we was talking about the Old Boy record when like how that kind of started in the beginning when Cam actually did the Old Boy record, and it was a big riff over Just Blaze giving Cam that beat. And
see, and that's where I chime in, right? Like, just my opinion. Blueprint is in 01. Old Boy is around 02, right?
03 maybe. Shit.
Yeah, I think 03.
I dropped in 03. Old Boy was popping before me.
Okay.
Pump It Up is 03.
02. You're right.
So Old Boy would be. I don't have Hov picking that old boy beat coming off Blueprint in 02, right? And me, Hov, I think that's where some of the smoke with me came from when the Pump It Up beat took off. So, because you couldn't get those beats. The beats that they was playing on that side, you couldn't get them. Dennis brought up Breathe. There's another one, like the records that snuck out of the Rockefeller camp and another nigga took it and went off.
People got penalized for.
Yeah. Like I wasn't supposed to get the Pump It Up beat.
No.
That wasn't supposed to be for you?
Hell no, I wasn't supposed to have that beat.
How you and Skane got that, right?
They didn't pick it.
Yeah, so
it's just that they didn't pick it. So
that time when that going around.
At that time.
We was in the studio with Just Blaze, and Just Blaze happened to be playing Cam like, nah, route this up. We doing this right now. This is some fire. And remember, Cam had just did a snippet. It
That's
was
my
like
same story.
1 minute and 30 1 minute and 30 seconds. He was like, nah, we're going to radio right now with this shit. The record was only 1 minute and 30
short.
before he did the whole record and shit like that, because he knew how strong that record was. And I believe that the way the record took off and just blew off the first play was really why Boy was like, boy, who gave you permission to get that beat the boy? I slept hours. If it was me,
and I think he had that.
Where this nigga Blaze at?
I think he had that same talk with Just Blaze about the Pump It Up beat.
So you felt like you had an issue with Hov?
No,
not you.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm 22 years old at the time.
But what was the thing? Because he wound up getting on the Pumping Up beat.
Well, yeah, now that's where it's nasty.
So you think he got on the Pumping Up beat as
it's a pow.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Remember he did listen to me now. This is how I get crazy.
If you
Remember he
listen
did
to
the
it,
remix. He did the old boy remix. I'm in there. Me and Cam came into the studio.
Right.
Cam said, "Erase that shit." They like, he don't know. Erase that shit out of existence, out of everything, out the computer. Don't tuck it. That. He said, "Boom that shit." Like I want it nowhere. Like poof, be gone. Like erase that shit. Yeah. I was like, wow. You heard? He boomed that shit.
You want him using the verse and then rapping again.
Who?
You, right? Again.
I mean, yeah, but I mean,
rapped after
not the way I would have liked to use it. Like I had went to old.
He just took his beat back
and tried to get an official remix done. This is where my feelings was hurt at.
Right.
And this is old news, right? We've spoken about this. I went to try to get an official remix done. And I'm a brand new artist. I had already had to reforecast my shit. Like, I'm out of money. And I think Hov said some shit like $250 or like something that I didn't have access to. $150.
This how long he was really like that, bro.
No, something crazy he said. So we just left. Skane is like, yo, he said this, we don't have it. Cool, I'm not mad at that. It's Hov. It's my favorite rap at the time.
Right.
Yo, 2 weeks later.
Nigga, boom your shit.
That nigga DJ Enough is on at 5 o'clock. I heard, see, it's my record, so I could tell that first da-doom. Before the beat started, that da-doom. I know it. That nigga Enough said da-doom. And that shit started going different than my version. Give me that beat, fool. It's the full thing. He shouted out my A&R. Tell Skane I got to get this little nigga out of here.
Wow.
I'm in the studio with Web. And niggas looked at me and said, oh, you know what you got to do, boy. You know what you can't let him do that, boy.
Yeah.
So I just put the battery in my back and I took it back. And the funny thing about that is, this is where it's funny. So later he puts out a... what was that? The mixtape shit he puts out when he start rhyming on everybody. The B2K shit. He start rhyming on everybody. She rhymes over. He wants to Pump It Up on there. So he calls me to clear it.
You deaded him?
No, I cleared it for him.
I was to say.
I cleared it.
Just getting petty, like, man.
Shout out to Hov for clearing that right there.
I'm laughing at Cam for saying erase it.
Nah, I mean, he boomed that shit. But Cam was in a very competitive state at the time. Remember, Cam was very, very popping at that time. He was in his pocket.
See, I might LL cannabis that.
Come in under y'all. I was already here, nigga. I've been in hip hop already.
I'm just saying.
Wait.
There's certain things that I would just let only Cam answer and shit like that. I'm just telling you the quick version of he boomed the record and all that. But me myself, I don't know if I'd have boomed it like.
That's what I'm saying.
When he did the Baller shit, I was so happy when he did the Baller remix. Niggas like, yo, J.K. Matthew, he did the Baller. When this nigga I was like, what? I got a remix. So go to the studio right now, man. He did the remix. What you mean? I'm supposed to be mad? Man, this is a remix. I'm going up. Like,
right.
So my thinking and his thinking were two different things, but they were both successful at what we did because Old Boy was one of the biggest records Diplomats ever done to date and shit like
When
that.
the last time you spoke to Alan?
Alan? Maybe a couple of weeks ago. You know, I got to deal with Alan right now for the I'm putting out a Bird Gang album coming out in September. Shouts to Dice Peso and shit like that. So I still, hey man, business is business, man. If my contract, if I could get my contract to make me feel comfortable, I'm gonna jump in. You dig?
Between you both, how many bad contracts do y'all think y'all been involved in? I haven't. Remember, all my deals were independent for the most part, so I pretty much created my deal. Like I went to Allen and them when niggas thought I was crazy. Like I was just telling them Surf that I believe. Like, I was like, yo, I tried to get $1 million from Rockefeller and them after Cam went platinum, Jewels went platinum, and after I directed all the videos and all that, Dame dubbed me like, you bugging, get $1 million.
I don't feel like I had deals. I had a few deals, a lot of deals. The deals that I had, I made the best of them. The one deal that I didn't take that was really bad, and I talked about this before. It was the deal that it was a Cash Money deal. That deal was very, very bad that I just could not take. Right? And me, baby, no, listen, and this, I get it and I understand. And I told him, he said, yo, how can I make this happen? I said, listen, bro, all we got to do is do clean business. That's all. You know what I mean? I didn't give them an outrageous number. I said, you know, we're gonna let the lawyers talk. We're gonna let them do what they do, but just let it be clean business. And my lawyer at the time was like, man, I'm telling you, listen, I got 5 guys and I'm trying to get off there right now. This is not gonna be good. And I'm like, I can't lose. It's me and Uncle Murder. We doing a joint album. We're gonna do it through him. It's gonna be the Yellow Tape Part 2, right? But we retaining our solos. Because I tell you, you could sign us as a group, but we're gonna keep our solo.
Right.
I felt like we couldn't lose. But the deal was that bad. Like he wanted your publishing. He do 2 deals at the same time, the publishing and the recording, and it was just not good to the point where I couldn't. Because I would have made the best of anything. I just couldn't take it.
Not that.
No, I just couldn't take it.
I can tell you the deal. I made a bad decision on the deal. Well, I'm good right now, but at that time, looking back, my father took that deal. So I had opportunity to do a deal in Interscope. They flew me out there. I end up taking me downstairs. They got the studio on one of the floors. They let me do a record with the Pussycat Dolls. What's them niggas?
Right. Yeah, that's them.
With the Pussycat Dolls, I blazed that shit in the building. The whole building going crazy.
Was they at the session?
Nah, they
ain't let Jim in this Pussycat session.
Hey,
go put your first on here.
It's a different time. God damn it! This is
Wanna know what kind of session?
Hey, y'all take that lobby boy shit out.
shit. Damn it!
Wanna know what kind of session?
So I get on a remix. So I end up not taking that.
Oh, I remember that. Did that record come out?
Never.
That wasn't Don't You?
No. That was a remix that I did. That was for some other shit.
Got it.
But specifically, whatever they did, I end up not taking the deal at Interscope. Ended up taking a deal with Sony. And I went to Sony. I took a shitload of money from them. This was it was dope. It was like bittersweet. So, dude, my album. At that time, Sony wasn't revered as one of the best labels. Cool, it didn't matter. It was a big bankroll for me. I was like, I think something to do with Beyonce had some business in that building. And I'll never forget they came down and was like, yo, we can't do no more business with you per se, but we gonna give you a way out. And they gave me one sheet of paper to sign, and I ain't owe them niggas no money, so we gonna count all the money you took from us as a tax write-off, and you can sign this paper and bust a move. So that whole, when I think about how that whole shit went, I was like, man, if I would, and the only reason I ain't signed it in the scope, because they offered me maybe $500,000 shorter than what
Sony
had did, right? But Interscope was really Interscope.
It was Interscope.
Right?
That was dumb.
But once again, when we talking about why I always look after the young niggas and try to put them up on game, because I didn't have nobody to be like, boy, if I slap you in your head if you don't go sign this deal with Interscope, you talking about this
Well,
$500
$500,000.
punk ass dollars
$500,000,
that you did? Like, it didn't make sense. Like, at this time, cool now, but at that time, I wish I had somebody to come in my corner like, boy, you need to do this. That's why it's so important for us to make sure we put the youngsters and the upcoming artists on and shit like that, so they be able to make some great decisions.
I want to play a little game. You know, Drake just signed that big deal with Lucian. Whatever it said, awesome. Plenty of artists now are selling the rights to their discographies, right? They're publishing.
Yep. That's going on. That's going around right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Buster called me. I don't know if that's what he doing, but I know he called me the other night in the middle of the night. Like, yo, you remember this record that we did? I'm like, hell, I don't even remember that record, but everybody trying to get all their shit in order for you dig? That smell like niggas trying to get all their records together.
1,000%. Okay, I'm coming to you, not me, but one of these hedge fund niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I want the rights to Mano's entire catalog. Your number is what? Same question for you.
My entire catalog?
Yes. And all the rights.
Maybe about 19 projects, 20 projects. It depends on the deal, bro.
So is we doing this like business? Is it 7-fold or 10-fold? How is that coming?
It's
because if it's
they want to buy
7 or 10
out.
fold, how we doing this against sales? How we doing this against?
No, they want to buy. They just want to buy it, right?
They own your whole shit.
Yeah, but you still, how do they crewman? How do they
to distribute?
Yes,
Right.
Distro sense, right?
Right.
That's where it gets tricky, I guess.
Word, because I've made.
You're right, right? Because somebody asked me that. I went
20 years,
I went in one of these little live
Everybody
chats,
shit gonna be different.
and they asked
Guaranteed.
me. They asked me this question, and I thought about it. Now they was trying to be funny. They was trying to say, "Would you sell your shit for $1 million?" They was trying to make a joke. But as I thought about it, well, I have to think of how much money I think Pump It Up has made,
Right. So it's a
and then
certain
I have
multiple.
to think of how much
Right. It's the multiples like
money Fire or my shit was licensed for or
Right.
could be licensed for in the future, right? Like then they got NFTs now. What is blockchain gonna do? What is fucking so I mean
But if they said the right amount of money for anybody would be considering. If they said,
I'm asking you
the
what
number-
is your consideration number?
But that's what I'm saying, because they said Justin Bieber just sold shit for $100 million. How?
All right, I'm coming to you with 20. I'm coming to each of you with
How?
20 million. Do you consider it?
yeah, definitely.
No.
I
You can
am.
have it for 20.
Yeah.
No. I burnt $20 million.
Yeah.
You heard? Years ago.
Yeah, I'm considering.
One
I spent
time
that.
lump sum 20. No.
I mean, I spent that
It's a
years
different,
ago.
but that's a that's
30,
different.
30 million.
20 at one time.
I might say that.
You'll listen to it.
30 sound a little cuter.
You got to consider it.
Sound handsome.
One lump sum of
One
20,
lump
30 is
sum.
crazy.
But listen, if the options is like the 20 I might not let the 20 slide neither, but if you talk about
For real.
That 20 different is sitting in your
Yo,
face.
I think last time you was here, you was like, yo, give me 20 million a day, I'll walk away from this shit.
Yeah, 100%. But you asking me
But your
about-
catalog is different, yeah.
well, my catalog and what I would take and shit like that. Like I had some very big records.
30 you have to consider it.
30, 100%. But I'm like,
We talking with 20, my nigga. He's talking with 20. You're talking with 20.
He might have to consider
You're
it at
talking
40
with
because they went
20.
crazy with
You gotta
balling
He's
licenses.
talking with 20.
If you
sitting down and talking with
you
20.
gotta fly out the
This the
country to have that
thing, yo.
If I
conversation.
call you and say, yo, these niggas got 20 right now, let's go to the meeting.
I'm gonna go to the meeting.
There we go. That's it.
I'm gonna go to the meeting. I don't mean I'm gonna take
Nah,
the 20.
that don't
Nah,
mean
but
nothing.
you'll listen.
But that's,
You'll listen.
that's start the
Listen.
conversation.
You'll entertain.
Yo,
You entertain the
I
conversation.
got one record that
You'll
made
listen
over
further.
20.
Yeah,
But 20
that's what I'm saying. It's
today
different with a hit,
turn
yo.
it to 100 in 3-4 years.
Both of y'all have
Depending on
hits,
what
yo.
they do
Y'all
with that
have
shit,
to,
right.
y'all have to rethink this.
You know what I mean?
Jim is right.
A person with platinum records
Jim
gotta
is right,
totally
yo.
think different about
Jim is
that.
right.
Well, I'm talking about 20 today.
You go double back down, throw that shit back on 2K 23, you know what I mean? Shit like
Ish,
that.
you have a mic, yo.
I'm in real estate. I'm looking at, and y'all
niggas
niggas
are
been in
eager.
different rooms where niggas got that. Then now I could throw my own 5 million over there. That 5 will turn into 15 in 3-4 years. Then you got.
When you got a hit, they just could double down.
Yeah.
They could double down on
That's
your
a-
music so
that's
easy
a
when you
way
got a
to
hit
look at it
though.
and things like
Long
that.
term,
Also though, but I'm a money maker, so I know what I can make. You heard?
Yeah, I feel you.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about everything. Like, man,
Wayne
how does
saw
that
shit
work?
400.
You heard? Like,
Right.
And I think I got a couple. I might got
Got a couple more in me.
You
So
heard?
But that's just your catalog from
past.
Up to that
spin
point.
already.
Up to
The new
that
shit
point.
Don't.
Yeah, the new shit
is
don't be in there.
yours.
Oh, from the past.
Just your
It's
past
just-
catalog.
It's just past.
New shit yours.
Yeah, we definitely having
I'ma
a
check
conversation.
but I had to have a very deep conversation. Like, this is somebody got to show me something. Like, I've been in this game for a minute. I got
And you get the option to buy it back
I
later.
gotta listen to me. So all right, this company want to do a deal with me, right? And they gotta pluck all my old songs. So I crashed their server. They said you had over 1,500 records we had to research. They like, we need more time. You heard? And in them 1,500 records, there's real records that I've all went gold and platinum. You heard? Like, I ain't no slouch. I got some records under my belt. I got a couple of medals and shit like that. So
I get it.
you
Yeah,
dig?
I know.
And then we got the whole diplomat thing that I'm a part of, and that's more publishing that I'm
That's-
a part
yeah,
of.
yeah.
You dig? So it's like, how we gauging this?
I
But
get
I
it.
would love to get a nice lump sum check. So holla at me. We can start at the 20.
We can start the talks now.
We can eat dinner over 20. I'm not mad about
Yeah,
eating dinner
nigga,
over
we
20.
having that
You heard?
conversation. We gonna start that conversation on 20.
But
Most certainly.
I got some work though. You dig? That's all I'm saying. For the years I put it in, and the amount of sales that I've accumulated through these years, and even through the streams and shit like that I've done in these past few years, like I've made some. Shit is.
How expensive is it to travel with large entourages as a rapper? And I'm not just talking financially.
I don't do that.
We
no
don't
more.
travel with large.
I don't do that. I'm
entourages.
done with
But
that.
when I was younger, yeah,
That's why I'm
I
asking.
kept a 30 pack with
We
me.
ain't moving.
You heard?
Not moving 15, 20
Moving
niggas
very
around.
gangly
man.
outside. It was
Yeah.
very costly. Is a hell of an inconvenience at time. It's definitely cost me a
That shit
bankroll. I spent
counterproductive,
a lot
my
of
nigga.
money on lawyer fees and bail money and bond money, and just it's a lot. And it's very counterproductive to you being a star and the way you move. But
It don't- and
but
nowadays it
wait,
don't even
don't
look
say
right.
don't say that though, cause I got paid a lot of money for moving the way I was moving.
We talking about now though. That's a different. It's a different time
It's a big
though.
time. That's what I say.
The
In
times
our
is
era,
different
it
now.
was in our era. That was the look.
nigga
Right,
kinda- yeah.
we
You heard?
all had
That
30
way.
niggas with us. It's a different time. It's a different era. It's like the things
But
that we
that's what
trying to
he's
do
saying.
right now.
He said
It
about
don't.
back then. He didn't say about
Back
now.
then?
He said how it was.
Yeah, I'm
how
talking about
costly-
just
back
how
then.
costly was it to us back
Yes.
then when we
Oh,
was
it cost
moving?
me everything because
Yeah.
it stopped me from getting to where I needed to get to, and it stopped me from getting some of the money that I
Yes.
needed to get
A
to.
lot of the money.
It boxed me. I started to box myself out because of reputation and because of the way I presented myself.
100%.
Presentation is everything.
Right.
The way you pull up, the way you look, you got the everything is image, and I didn't understand that. We coming in there looking like. We right off the street. We coming in there looking like we looking for a problem, and the problem is that you got potential business in these rooms, right? We not understanding that the way we present ourselves can attract other business. I didn't get that, so I ran a lot of money away. So I'm not looking at how much it costs to move niggas. How much it costs in potential money
Lost, right?
is way more than that.
For me, I didn't see that because I was making so much money for the way I was making.
And that's the flip side of it.
I was
Right.
making so much money for the way that I was living. I didn't.
It's kind of the same though. Like, yo, you'll sell your catalog today for a lump sum of money versus the long term gains. You never know what that shit could cost you long term.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right, like you'll sell it for 20, but
Yeah.
not knowing that
Not knowing that
it's
it might be
within
worth
15
80
years.
long term.
Right.
Right.
And I
You know
think
what I
that's
mean?
all our downfall as artists, like coming up type shit. You just don't. But it's hard. Like you don't. On that
You can't
independent
tell the
chase,
future. You
you
don't
tell a
know the
nigga from
future.
the projects that independent chase, like yo, I got 100 for you right now. Give me for your next 2 mixtapes.
That's cool.
You get what I'm saying? Like
You're
nigga,
right,
like,
but even
100.
that's not as risky as the duality here, right? Because once you sell it, you don't know. Hey, that shit can go make 100 mil. You don't know. These niggas, what they saying is
Yeah,
back
but
to
cool, but
our
could
baby
you,
argument.
Could you make that 100 million? That it might.
You might not.
That's
yeah,
the question.
You might
Maybe
be able to
not.
make that.
You might not
Maybe
be able
not.
to make that 100
But
million
that's the same
that they
thing
was
saying,
going to make off of
Jim
it.
don't know 15 years from now he can say that. Like 15 years today, I was moving 30 deep back then. So I could have potentially lost money or I not. Like now you can
Yes,
tell, 'cause
that's
it's future.
Mano's point.
You get it
It's
right.
true.
Yeah,
what
Mano
Jim
now
is,
now.
and what Jim
It's
is
two sides
adding
to
to
that
that
coin.
is, but this is my appeal.
Right,
This
there's
is
appeal.
this
Right.
is what's
That's what
I
worked
was
for him.
Making
Yeah.
all the money I
Gotcha.
think I possibly could be making at that. Like
It didn't work
who
for
knows
me.
what I've been fucking on opportunities because I wasn't. It didn't matter. I was getting paid for the way I was moving. They was listen. When you become hot in this game, especially back then, you know how it was. 50 moving 60 deep. Vests on, like it just was a thing.
It was a look.
It was a law. It was a look.
Yeah.
Like these labels was paying for that look. Like they wanted that look. They needed more of it. More. Give me more. You was getting millions and millions of dollars for that. Is what I'm saying and shit like that. So I was blinded to whatever opportunities I may have been.
Missed out on.
And he
Yeah,
said it was,
but
that
as
still
soon
exists.
as you,
I was gonna
as
say,
soon
that's-
as you're not hot anymore, reality hits you
2020.
very hard and
2020
very
vision.
fast about everything that you was doing, and you start to see what the fuck you was missing out on because you was blinded by what these labels was paying you so much money to see.
Or like the
instead of seeing
athlete
the
niggas,
truth.
like when you start looking at niggas like Terrell Owens. You know what I'm saying? And how I was moving before, I ain't give a fuck about cursing these niggas out. Now I can't get a job even being a scout. I'm a Hall of Fame athlete, but I
Right.
can't get a job now based on shit I did back in the day.
But it's still like that. I still feel remnants of things that I've done back in the day as I still
Like
come,
negative feedback.
walk up to clubs and things like that. The shit don't be as smooth as.
That's funny.
Y'all put that nigga on
But-
the balcony, bro. Nah, I don't-
like,
No, but it's a
They be
stigma
needing a
though.
little
yes,
second.
It's a stigma.
It's a stigma.
It's a
a
stigma
heavy
though.
Stigma, but I caused it myself.
Right.
You heard?
Yo, listen, I listen. It's a stigma, especially in the city, because I had to like talk to a couple niggas. Like, listen, they said, man, we you know, you and Jim Jones together. You know, it's going to go. The hip hop police is coming. I said, listen, bro, listen. I understand what you think. I understand what you think the image is, right? But let's be honest. When is the last time you heard of there being an incident with Jim Jones in a club or a venue? When? Think. Come on. You right. All right, let's go. So we gonna be there Wednesday. Y'all gonna have that bag. That's because sometimes the image get so embedded in people's minds that they don't see sometimes the progress
growth.
this nigga
Yeah,
is,
growth.
is
They
made.
still think you the same.
Fuck all that old shit. This is how we on. This is how we moving now. Fuck what you think and fuck what the hip hop police is saying because they just doing their job.
And they get them twisted. Hip hop police is there to catch us out of pocket, not to worry about. us
That's
going
their
in the
job.
club. They don't care about us going to no club. They let us in all clubs. Let these niggas in.
No,
now.
but listen though. Listen.
I was about to say,
The
'cause they
police
outside no matter what.
sometimes-
It's not just because y'all. there.
But what happens is the police tell them, yo, you're gonna if you let these dudes come here, we see them, y'all gearing up to let them come here, but that's gonna bring a certain kind of crowd here, and I don't know if you want that. So they don't tell him.
They do
right.
that.
So
100%.
that
They
shakes
try
them
to
up.
deter them from having us.
There you go.
You like that
And
word,
I-
deter?
No, deter.
It's deterrent.
Deter. You got deter. You get
That's
it. That's all right. We got it
I
right.
was
This is
there, though.
what we
Say it
brothers
again.
do.
Say it again. Say it
This is why we brothers. So listen. So this is deter.
Deter?
So
Deter.
this is what I'm saying. So it's like when I say, yo, look, they just doing their job. That's their job, right? They want to tell you or forewarn you. They're not going to tell you not to book niggas because they can't do that. But they'll tell you, yo, listen, if you let these niggas in or you let these persons in, it's going to bring a certain type of crowd. I don't know if you
Element
want
it's
that.
gonna
So
bring.
they don't bring that element, right? And I'm saying, look, bro, we going to come here. We going to have a good time. We're gonna celebrate, and it ain't gonna be no issues, right? Because the truth of the matter is, niggas ain't even on that, and that's what the real truth is.
At all.
Niggas is not even on that.
At all. Don't get us fucked up, please. I ain't had this much fun in my life. You heard? I'm having a ball right now. Don't fuck my stride up.
It just dawned on me. Just dawned on me that y'all are my two reality TV brothers.
Here we go.
That's just dumb, nigga. We cook together. Don't do that.
This nigga is
Don't do that.
nuts.
We cook. Don't do that.
This nigga is crazy.
It just dawned on me. So
This nigga is crazy.
So my first question to y'all is: Do we miss our reality TV check? That's my first question.
I only did one. I only went one time.
I know. Wait, let me tell the audience. I've also had. Let me tell y'all, because they not like that no more.
Right.
Like I say, it's no problems with any of them wherever they go. But I think I'm the only unique person in the world that had the chance to watch both of y'all deal with love and hip hop security.
Did we wild them up or what? Did we wild them niggas up or what?
This nigga crazy.
Yo, there's nothing more to say. Just imagine it. And that's how it went.
This nigga's
With both
crazy.
of them, separate occasions.
This
Y'all are great, man.
Wild them niggas right up.
Yeah, man. They didn't. They treated them differently.
Yeah, them niggas, yo.
It's all right.
They was all right though, cause like, now you know. Don't you play with me? You already
real.
know. Don't even. Don't
Yeah,
And
even.
it'd be
Tomato
funny
toast.
because
Don't you play with me.
it'd
I'm
be
over there,
a
slap this shit
security
out of
nigga
nigga,
like,
stop playing with
boy,
me.
you know who the fuck I am. Boy, if you put your
you play.
motherfucker touch me,
Like, it ain't
nigga,
even-
you better
like,
tell him
for
you,
real.
you did, nigga. I don't care what you do. Don't touch me.
We
nigga.
on the
Fuck
same.
wrong with
See
you,
me
nigga.
jumping up, my nigga. Don't even come over here, please. Chill out. Leave that, cause I take this shit to heart.
Man,
That's how- that's how that-
nigga. You
that's
think
how
I need
that
security in New
You
York,
remember
nigga?
that nigga? Follow me. Get the, boy,
You
get
think
the
I need
fuck-
you to follow me in
I
New
need
York,
you to
nigga?
Follow me in New York City, nigga. Fuck around me, nigga. You follow me on my back, nigga. What's that fucking
Breathing on my
nigga?
neck and shit.
You breathing down
I
my
ain't gonna
neck.
lie. I used to get them the blues.
Niggas is
but
crazy.
I can't say.
They was just doing their job. Though,
Nah,
man.
Jim called me
Like,
from the set one day.
I can't. I asked him a question.
Yo,
like,
Joe!
They searching you? Like, what's going on here? They searching niggas to get on set?
Nah.
They out their fucking mind. Don't touch me,
They started
nigga.
that.
They was
Yeah, don't put
trying
me in
to
this
when Jim
mix,
Jones.
yo.
When they had
I like all this.
Hey, they was paying me a lot of money. I was like, y'all bugging out. You got me fucked. That's how nervous they were, bro. But what I was saying is, shouts to that whole shit. We already know that story. I don't miss the hustle, but I love the opportunity it brings. You heard? You understand what I'm saying? Like, when I'm hustling and I know where the bags is at, and the bag is right, I'm gonna go get it because I'm hustling and shit like that. You dig? But sitting back and knowing that my shit is right, looking forward, I can spin that shit into the way I really want to do it now. You dig? Like, that's why we doing the whole fitless shit and shit like that, because I know the opportunity being on
Right.
screen brings. There's
Yeah,
no
you
better
took that shit,
opportunity
turned
to
it
be on
into a drip
television.
report, turned it into this.
All that.
Like,
All that content, man. And this is what I
Run
talked
the
about
world
being.
right now.
Nigga,
And this
Cardi.
is what I talk about having different components.
Look what Cardi did.
Doing different things. You could do TV. You can produce some shit. Like, we could do the fit lit thing and still have the music.
And have
still
multiple
all-
different followings though. That's the tricky part. Like with the way the culture is now, it's like you can have a following that's following y'all on Fitlit,
Right.
and it'd be a total different
That's a fact.
100,000
Don't
people
even
that listen to
listen
your
to
music,
rap.
and a
100%.
total
That's a fact.
different group of people that you know what I mean that
100%.
follow you for.
The
Yeah.
people
fact.
that listen to the fuck with us for fitness are way different than the people that fuck with us.
Nigga, what we doing ain't
music.
never before been done. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is some new wave shit.
That's only because
Oh,
I got the new Batman suit. You still got that old
Boy.
Batman suit. I told you.
You
gotta
don't
get your
have
shit
a
together. Bro,
car. You riding around on a motorcycle.
No, I got
you
the-
riding around
bro,
on that
you
old
got
fucking
the
motorcycle.
Boom. He
You
got the
don't-
shit when he had the gray and with the
No, nigga.
Pow. Boom. He still got the weak
You
ass.
got
the
listen,
great
Your
hold on.
shit is Dark Knight, nigga.
No,
when
no,
he
no,
had the
no.
Lambo, I told you.
No, no, no.
The new Batman
No, no,
is
no, no.
weak too. His
My
car
nigga.
is weak.
That shit was
Nigga,
weak.
I'm Dark Knight, nigga.
I got the
That
suit
the
that's
same
fly,
that-
nigga. You're not Dark Knight. You're not even,
Bro,
you're not even the
bro,
old Batman. You're in the
bro,
fucking
bro.
comic books.
You know what? You the
You're
first.
comic
you
book.
the first. You
no,
know there was
you're
a
the
Batman
comic book
when
Batman.
it was black and white.
No, listen.
You know there was a Batman.
You the
when it was
Batman
black and white.
before it got on TV.
Before the color shit, the boom
No,
pow.
you
got
didn't have
nigga.
you didn't have a Batmobile.
My shit is for
you
real,
got a
bro.
motorcycle with the little shit on the side so the nigga can ride like the little shit on the
You still
side.
got the yellow.
He got
you still
that
got
right
the yellow
there.
Batman
This
logo.
nigga, you
Your
wild.
Batman logo
You
is
don't-
still mad big
My
and yellow.
nigga,
And yellow
you
and
don't-
black, bro.
you-
got
you
the
don't
weak
even
ass
have a
Batman
cape,
logo, bro.
nigga.
Fuck out
You
here.
don't even have
This
a
nigga's
fucking
crazy.
cape.
You heard?
So what's next
You's
for
the
the
first Batman with no cape.
So what's
Nigga
next
was
for
the
the lobby
bat.
boys?
Just the bat.
This nigga's crazy right here.
He's
The
just
hate,
the bat.
The hate.
The
The
fuck
hate
is he
is
doing?
crazy. What's wrong
That's
with
not
you?
the real Batman.
This
It's
is
just the
hate.
bat.
I'm him with the new
No,
suit. You
no,
heard?
nigga.
I'm the nigga that
When you-
crawled out the dungeon
No,
with Bane
you-
in him. I'm him
No,
with the
that's-
new
no,
suit.
that's
You
not
heard?
See, I'm listening to Jim. You can
That's
tell
not
that
you.
Dark Knight's his favorite Batman.
Yeah, you can tell that's your favorite Batman. You
That
didn't
is
see
the
the new
best- Dark Knight.
Batman.
Definitely.
You didn't see that
The
one.
the
No,
new
it's not
Batman
whack.
is weak.
That shit was
First of all,
whack, man.
I don't
The
even
movie
know
was
this.
whack.
He's a
Listen,
vampire.
listen,
The new Batman is
the
a
movie
vampire.
was whack, but
He's
the
from
suit was
Twilight.
banging, though.
You know I'm a vamp.
No,
He's from
fuck
Twilight.
all
He
that,
shouldn't
nigga.
try to be a bat.
Fuck him.
You should fuck wrong with
Fuck
this nigga,
him,
man.
but the suit is crazy. I'm that Batman, nigga. Next level Batman. They ain't even listen. The movie. They got the new movie coming out. I'm that Batman.
It didn't even come out yet. You
But
you
we
him
know-
already.
Yeah, definitely.
You
But
him
I'm trying to tell
already.
you.
Yo.
Huh?
That nigga's stupid.
This nigga not he don't even have a cape, my nigga. Like
Twilight.
you know how he got Batman. He got the gloves.
You
with the,
are the
with the
Twilight
three things
Batman.
sticking
That's
out.
crazy. You want to
You
be
know
the
what I'm talking
Twilight.
about?
Old Batman.
You a
That's the
Twilight,
old
but
with the
you
three
the
things sticking
Twilight.
out.
You
He got the three
bro.
things on the side.
How was you a
He got
vampire
that-
and Batman? You want to be Twilight?
It's
I don't, that's why I don't like him.
it's
I don't like
kind of
him.
similar
I don't
though,
like
my
him.
nigga.
No, I don't like
the
him.
Dark Knight
No,
only
no.
pops out at night, nigga.
No.
I could tell you niggas have a lot of fun on the road.
No
We
bullshit.
do.
I could tell y'all have
We
a lot
do.
of fun.
I'm
when
a
y'all
Brooklyn
out.
nigga. That's a Manhattan nigga. Well, shout out to my brother from Manhattan.
You know what
No,
they
don't
say
do
about
that. Don't do
Bed-Stuy?
that.
You know what
Don't
they
do
say
that.
about
Don't do
Bed-Stuy? They say Bed-Stuy is the Harlem of Brooklyn.
I love my nigga.
This is why he's
Harlem,
really
I don't
mad.
know. Harlem
Look, they
is-
know this. Look at him. He shook his head.
Look.
Yes, Bed-Stuy is the Harlem of Brooklyn.
Listen,
You think Brooklyn niggas dress better than Harlem niggas?
Look at me.
Never. He can never think
Look
of
at
that.
me.
He can never
Look at
think
me,
that.
nigga.
He can
I'm
never
from-
ever
I'm from-
think that.
I'm from a section
It
of
might-
Brooklyn where all the
listen to
fly
me.
niggas come from.
Listen to me. Listen
Think
to
about what you saying.
Listen to me clear.
I'm
Listen to me
asking
clear.
you. I
There
don't
might
know.
be a few niggas in Brooklyn that do dress nice.
I'm one of them.
But Harlem is way flyer
Harlem
than
is
Brooklyn.
one little
Like, stop.
section in Manhattan.
That's flyer
Shout
than
out to
Brooklyn.
Gymnasium
That's flyer
Jones
than the whole-
from Manhattan. I love you, my nigga.
We know Brooklyn is in Long Island, right? We do know this, right? We do know
Yeah.
Brooklyn is in
Nigga,
Long Island.
my nigga-
So you
my
really
nigga-
from like Nassau County or some shit like that. Yo, pull
listen.
out, bro.
No,
At least I'm
no,
city
no.
limits, nigga.
Hold up,
I'm
sir.
city limits.
No,
I
nigga.
don't gotta cross no
I'm
water, no
from
nothing.
Kings
You from
County,
Nassau
nigga.
County, bro.
I'm from
Bro.
Kings
That's
County.
in that-
Understand?
and that's
no,
in Nassau.
no, it's not in Nassau,
That's
nigga.
in
You're from
Nassau.
Manhattan.
Who wins the verses? The music verses between Brooklyn and Harlem?
Harlem all day.
In between Harlem artists and Brooklyn artists.
Yes.
Rappers?
Come on, man.
Nah, Harlem don't win that.
Come on, bro.
I love Harlem. Nah, dude, we
Brooklyn
can't
got that.
we can't let you get that
Come
one.
on, man.
Let's
Come on, man. Stop that.
Yeah, nah, we can't do that.
Hey, Ice. Thank you.
Nah,
So
I'm gonna stand on my.
this
I
Manhattan
hold my
shit to
own
keep
just
going,
to say
man.
that. If it
We
came
know
down
you
to
gonna
it,
hold your own, nigga, but
my part
understand.
gonna go up. You heard?
Manhattan again.
They're gonna be like Jim killed that. I don't know how you heard. Like,
my part
I'm
gonna
going
go
up.
up.
You heard?
Shout out to my nigga
All right.
Jimmy from the
So
city.
So we got Harlem gets
Bass.
Harlem gets fashion. Brooklyn gets music. What else?
But
what
Brooklyn
else
got
can I
Brooklyn
do
is
here?
fashion
No,
too,
no,
though, bro.
no,
Don't
no,
try
no,
to
no, no,
toss
no,
that
no.
out,
Don't
bro.
do this, bro.
Please,
Don't
my
do
nigga.
not-
Don't
do
do
not
that,
do this,
man.
bro.
This is an ongoing thing that we go
But it's
through.
not-
Like,
but I
please,
should-
man.
my
Now, somebody
house
said
is
the Brooklyn
historic,
niggas
like,
just started
Harlem
getting
is-
fly
Man,
recently.
I don't understand.
Like when Amiri came out.
Right, niggas is acting like we
That's
just
recent,
started
recent.
this.
Yeah.
Like we just started getting
Nah.
fly. Like we
Y'all
just
niggas
started
is
taking.
called low
Remain
lives.
on
You
stop
niggas
it,
run
yo.
Polo.
Come on,
Stop
son,
it,
nigga.
yo.
Polo
That's
rocking
just
niggas, some polo
Yeah,
moccasin
polo,
rocking ass
polo.
niggas. Chill out, bro.
I know you, bro. I know you
niggas
don't
some
want to talk
teddy
about
bear-
moccasins.
niggas some teddy
You
bear-
don't want to talk about moccasins.
You wanna laugh-
Do
you wanna laugh at my upbringing?
brother, yeah, the
Because I had a pair of
travel fox. Yes, that I never had.
Yes,
that I
yes,
never ever had.
Yes, I'm
Okay,
I'm
so
from the island. So
understand,
yes,
understand
I had a
that.
pair of travel
Yeah,
fox.
that's
But
crazy,
you from
though. You're not
Brooklyn.
even from
You running
Flatbush.
around with used. The shit that said used. You had the whole used
Yes,
jeans
nigga,
suit.
yes.
Yes, you did. Used,
Yes,
nigga.
yes.
All over, everywhere.
Yes, that's
Used.
Brooklyn.
That's
So what's
crazy.
next?
Brooklyn.
That is wild. That is wild. You running around with a whole jean
Yes.
suit that say used. That's crazy.
Yes,
That's
nigga.
wild.
Yo, them shits
Yes.
That's wild.
That's Brooklyn.
Stop.
That's Brooklyn.
That's not fly.
Yeah,
That's
because
not.
y'all
That's
wore
Brooklyn. I'm glad you said that's
Parasuco
Brooklyn.
and
Because
Paco.
you didn't say that was fly. That's the difference between Harlem niggas. You said that's Brooklyn,
Y'all
nigga.
niggas wore Parasuco.
Ours should be fly.
Y'all dress loud. Doesn't mean that it's fly.
We dress fly.
No,
we
it doesn't
got
mean
all the
nah,
drip. We dripping.
I
we never
would not.
slipping,
No,
you
that's
heard?
not correct.
We put that shit on. You
Who
heard?
got the better bitches?
Hey, if Buddy come in with that funny shit he had on and shit, I'm,
Manhattan, my nigga. Think about what you're saying. I'm from Brooklyn. Think about that. Anywhere you go, it's
crazy.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, that don't mean you
understand?
dress good.
No, I asked him.
No, you're talking about
I wasn't even
Yeah, I
bringing
got
you in.
you.
I asked him who has
see-
the better women.
Oh, I don't.
It's
Yeah, that's why I
30,
left
of
you out of
course.
that.
Harlem got
Harlem
everything
Harlem-
better than
Harlem
y'all niggas is
definitely-
30 blocks. Y'all got everything
Harlem
better.
definitely got that.
30 blocks
Harlem
got
definitely-
everything better.
Why you
What the fuck out here?
why you Brooklyn niggas always uptown then? You ain't coming up there to see the niggas.
What Brooklyn niggas
Y'all be
other
uptown
than
a
me?
lot.
Name
Other
all
than
the
Y'all be
Brooklyn niggas
uptown
that
a
came
lot,
to town.
yo.
I mean, we like money and we like to hang out with the Harlem niggas that we fuck with. That's
Y'all be
it.
on Dyke,
We
y'all be up there.
international niggas. That's the thing about Brooklyn niggas. We go anywhere.
So you'll see more Brooklyn
You
niggas
see
in
Brooklyn
Harlem,
niggas
they're Harlem
anywhere.
niggas in Brooklyn.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah, that niggas be everywhere.
We be everywhere.
But we don't
That's
have
our
to
nature.
leave. You gotta come to us. You gotta
No,
come
no, we go where we want to go. That's the difference. We go where we want to go.
Y'all went to get y'all drugs from Harlem.
Yes, we
Y'all went to
did
get y'all
everything
drugs
from
from Harlem.
We did everything. We went to Uptown and
Niggas
Washington
didn't go
Heights.
to Brooklyn
Why'd
for
you go
drugs.
to
Yeah.
steal our style? You go to to steal our style. You go to Heights to steal our women. And your niggas is just a bunch of thieves. You're known for boosting anyway. You're out there boosting shit. You're boosting our style. You're boosting our women. This is crazy. Brooklyn niggas.
We are takers though.
You swipers.
We takers.
That's like
And,
the swipe.
and before we was swiping, we was taking.
Boosting.
We was taking.
Boosting.
That's all. Listen, that's let the ladies have what they have.
Okay, here's
It's all right. That's
all right.
what that was they think.
This is what I got for you guys: love, loyalty, or respect. Which one and
Love, loyalty.
why? Or put them in a pecking order. Of matter of
respect.
importance.
I choose
Love.
respect.
And loyalty.
You say respect, love, loyalty. Why? Respect,
be
love,
respected.
loyalty.
Even in my relationship. I want to feel that love. Loyalty is last. Love is a big thing for me.
Is respect part of love?
They all.
You better
They
have
all
make-
go into
they're
love.
okay.
No, loyalty don't have
respect don't
nothing to do with none of that.
Respect and love don't not
I
have.
think none of them could coexist.
Respect and
without
loyalty
love.
kind of have.
You don't have niggas can respect you. They gotta love you.
100%.
Respect and loyalty go
I
together
choose
though.
respect, loyalty, then love.
Look, and they both gonna choose the same thing.
Respect, loyalty, then love. Because you can you can have those things. You can have respect
Jim said
without
respect,
love.
love,
You can have loyalty without love. See, the problem with love is that people that love you is the
You
first
can have
person
love
that
without loyalty.
That'll do you wrong.
It's vice versa.
right.
what'd you
That's
say?
my point. That's why love is last.
Love's last for
because
me.
the thing is, the thing about love is that who offends you and hurts you the most. The people that you love, the people that love you. Who you stand in to be harmed by most times is the people that love you. Who do you feel that when you've been hurt by somebody that you feel betrayed, it's because the people that love you. Love is not endured by pain. There's no respect. Sometimes there's no respect
I'm
there.
an emotional person. I got love. I got a lot of love in me, you heard?
So then I got a lot of love in me.
Love,
you heard?
like so it works different for different people,
Right.
but the respect
Right,
is first for me.
right, indeed. For me
You
too.
heard? The other two could falter. It could be loyalty first, it could be love second, it could be love
Right.
first, it could be loyal, but the respect has to be there above all.
Respect is everything. See the love,
You ain't gotta be loyal to me, you ain't gotta love me, but you better respect me.
and that's the thing. That's why I choose respect then loyalty, because once you got respect, you can have loyalty, right? And you can have those things without actually having love. We don't have to love me to respect me.
I think that's a damn shame. I
It's
think
hard,
it's a
though.
shame
It's
that
hard, though.
black
If a
men
person
have been
becomes
conditioned
loyal
to
to
where
you,
love is
in
like
some
we
way
could
they're
do
gonna
without
have
it.
some love for you,
Because
bro.
the neighborhoods that you
There's
grow
no
up
way.
in, niggas,
There's no way to
respect
really
is-
be loyal to a person without really having love for that
not
person.
true.
Nah, that's
why?
not
'Cause
true.
the
It's
loyalty-
not a job.
The
It's not
loyalty,
true.
because you fear the consequences, you'll stay
That's
loyal
right.
to a motherfucker out of fear, not necessarily out of love.
That's you could. You right.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
It's not,
now you just being stupid if you
Then
loyal
is
to a
that is it
person out
loyalty?
of fear.
If it's out of
You
fear, is
heard?
it still loyalty?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
How
a
is that
real question.
loyalty?
Right, but this
What you said- what you-
If it's out of
respect.
fear, if
might
it's out of
be
fear,
duty.
is it still loyalty?
It might be
I don't
duty.
think it is.
I don't think it's
It might
loyalty.
be duty. It might be duty more than
Duty is like a
Duty,
job.
yeah,
right,
This is
yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you can't-
You dig?
And
Like,
that's but that's a certain level of
Loyalty
loyalty.
is like if,
Yes.
if you're not looking and I'ma hold your name
That's like
down, that's
being in
my
the
loyalty
army.
to you. I can't do that without love. I cannot be loyal to you, meaning that I'm going to bat for you. I'm going to root for you. Like I'm being loyal in the name of you. I
Some
can't
niggas
do that
do-
without love.
Some
You
niggas
can,
that
but you
do that out
can
of
you can
duty.
love somebody and
about
still not be loyal to them.
Sure.
So
True.
it goes up like that. You
I feel
can
like they all
love a motherfucker and
yeah,
not be
but
loyal
listen,
to 'em.
loyalty is a different word. Like if you have an ulterior motive, you're not loyal.
You're not loyal.
not loyal.
If I'm doing it for money, if I'm doing it for
Yes,
anything,
like, yeah,
loyalty
like,
has to be
that's-
love driven. If you
Yes.
ask me,
No, you know what though? Some
That's
niggas-
how I feel.
Some niggas
Loyalty
be
has to be
loyal
love-driven.
Not money driven. Like
Some
like,
niggas be loyal to
when
their
all
cause
them
out
other
of
things
fear,
are
though.
gone. Then what are you loyal to? You understand
Niggas
what
be
I'm
loyal
trying
to their
say?
cause out of fear.
Loyal to
Say
what?
that again.
A cause out of fear. Everybody been to jail. Some niggas be screaming whatever they screaming, and they be loyalty, but it really be out of fear.
that's not loyalty.
That's not loyalty.
That's sheep shit. That's not loyalty. That's not loyalty at all.
not loyalty.
That's not loyalty at all.
That's not loyalty.
You speaking that from like a
Anything
like you know
out
my
of
word.
fear,
That's
that's not
from
loyalty.
That
You
may
a
not
sucker.
be loyalty.
You heard?
That's
You a
not-
sucker.
I'm not sure.
That's from a,
Out of fear, then it becomes if a nigga is loyal out of fear, then he's just trying to survive. It's survival.
Right.
He's just trying to get by, and then he understands that the
I
loyalty
gotta
is the
say some
vehicle
shit.
that he
I gotta
needs
say
to
some
be
shit
in
Right.
to get by
Or
Or to
every day.
appear, or he needs to
Yeah,
appear.
I'm not-
Right.
He needs to
Appear.
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 to be
Appears
loyal.
He needs to
better.
appear. That's
not-
not the loyal.
appears
That's not the
better.
loyalty.
It's more
But
It's
see,
more
but
to
love is so tricky because love. You ever seen? This is a real movie. It's the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford.
I watched
Now,
that
do
shit.
y'all understand that, right? Do y'all understand that the love and the hate is such a thin line that he was so enthralled and obsessed with Jesse James that he loved him so much that he hated him and he was jealous of him. And that's the thing about love, and it's tricky, and you gotta learn how to balance the love because this nigga was so obsessed with Jesse James that he wound up being the one that killed him.
Somebody else did that.
Man, people did. Selena.
Selena.
Selena and
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
There you
John
go.
Lennon. John Lennon too.
That's love. I don't want that love.
It's they close.
That's obsession. That's obsession.
They close. Hate and
obsession.
love is close.
Right, but that's what I'm
Love.
saying. That's
They
a
close.
But
that's
love can turn to hate very fast.
that's what I'm saying. It
But
can
being
turn
obsessed
into a.
and being in love.
It can turn
two
it-
different things.
But not only
Person can be
obsessed.
obsessed with you.
Is
and
it?
not in love?
So
with
not
you.
in love with you.
Not only
ever had
obsessed,
an obsessed girl?
but a
not
sense
in love with
of
you.
High school
jealousy,
time.
They not in
a
love
sense of jealousy, a sense of like, I love this nigga, but man, fuck this nigga. This nigga think he all that. He think he, you know what I'm saying?
Jealousy
Like
could get in the
a
way of
nigga,
loyalty.
all that.
Jealousy
All
could get
that.
in the way
All
of
of it.
love.
All that.
Jealousy could get in the way of respect.
Everything.
You understand?
Jealousy fuck you all the way up.
Jealousy.
Jealousy is a very, very dangerous trait. That's
Nasty.
niggas is in the
Scariest.
grave right now behind other niggas being jealous. Like that is a very dangerous place to be. Like, you know, because when a nigga think he could get up on you and his foundation is jealousy, then that can become something really treacherous.
And you could be jealous of a nigga that you love and you adore and you
That's
hold
what
in
I'm
the highest
saying,
regard.
niggas.
Like
This is
niggas
what I'm
that
saying.
they idols, they be jealous of them, and you'll set a nigga up for their spot. You'll do mad other like slimy shit.
The scary part about jealousy is that like if you keep a wall like the people that you keep the wall up for, it's actually very seldom that strangers become jealous because they don't see it
niggas
anyway.
closest to you.
It's the
It's the
people
nigga sitting
close-
next to you,
this is
seeing that
every
look.
day.
I mean, seeing the bitches you
It's
fucking,
every day.
seeing the bread you
Yeah,
counting
yeah.
and shit like that, right?
And that's the
really got nothing to
person
be
you
jealous
love.
of.
That's like I
Right.
said. The
Right.
people you love that hurt you the most, the people that you love, the one that ends up being jealous
And
of
they
you.
be having the main blueprint. That's the
This is
setup.
what I'm
This
saying.
he locked this door.
Well, they
This
see
door
how
stay
other
open.
niggas love
This
That's
door
why it's a very
it's three
tricky
ways to
position
get in the
that-
house and
when you're a person of success, it's tricky on in all ways. You dig? So
Right.
because money is a big factor, and
Everybody
people
life.
becoming jealous. They sitting there watching you, this person of success, making all that money. So if you're not a leader and provide opportunity for these people that you have around you, that can happen very quickly.
Who the fuck said that?
I just did. What the fuck was you talking about?
Yo,
But now,
y'all make sense of it. Y'all make a little bit of sense
'cause
of
we
putting
don't know
that
who-
respect
so,
thing
you know,
first.
We don't know who nobody is.
Respect
Like,
first, bro.
You dig? Like as a person of success, we don't niggas will come at us. We never know who nobody is and shit like that. So we in the worst position of all when it comes to all of these things: respect, the love, and the loyalty. Because
Yo.
it's hard to read people. You dig? And even the people that's closer to you.
and what their intentions are.
Intentions.
Because everybody's
Intentions
coming
be
with a smile. Everybody's coming with their representative. Nobody's going to tell you what their true motive is and what their true intentions are. You know, like where they really stand. And I've been in situations where I had to find out the hard way who people were. Luckily, it wasn't the extreme way where it was like it cost me my freedom or anything like that. So it's like damn, my nigga, I didn't know you was really like that. But I had to figure it out. I had to see niggas for who they really were.
Nigga,
That hurt.
Nick Cannon was on maybe 2 weeks ago. Maybe he went through that shit with MTV.
Right.
And the nigga was like, niggas he knew for 20 and 30 years that they got bread together, niggas that he didn't get bread with. He just seen a whole different side of him when shit hit the fan.
Yeah, see that's the thing though.
But
A
these
lot of
niggas
times,
he fed.
right? But here go the thing. A lot of times we love too quick. right? And
that's true.
It see, you ever read The Prince? You ever read that book?
Machiavelli
Yeah. All right. So what did he tell about love and how to and how men, you know, the thing about you being tested, meaning we give away our love so easy, right? Because it's easy to when there's no war and it's nothing happening. It's easy to be like, oh, love, you my brother. It's no pressure. But you test niggas in calamity.
In the trenches.
Right. When that's how you test the love, and when it's calamity, when it's issues, when there's a certain level of obstacles in front of you, that's when you really truly find out who's who. It's easy for a nigga to be like, oh, I love you, my nigga, I die for you and all this. Until
the gun come out.
Right. Until some other shit, or you and this nigga standing in front of the judge together, or something like that, or anything. So you need.
Right. I agree with that.
You know.
Yo.
Yeah, it's two type of loyalty tests. I be saying,
No, please go ahead.
Like, as far as like just being a nigga in the street, you know what I mean? Like, you really learn that it's literally two types of loyalties. Like, you got like the loyalty. Like, if all of us together, if it's 5 of us and 5 niggas pull up, or 7 niggas pull up and we about to get jumped, that's loyalty. If it's my daughter's birthday and we all together, when you not with a nigga, you know what I mean? You lock behind that wall, is like, and the nigga just, hey mom, what's up? You not even included, just checking on your mom, just $100 to your daughter. That unforeseen loyalty is a whole nother type of loyalty, and a lot of niggas don't be packaged with that. He's not here, I still got his back.
I think
loyalty.
That's love more than loyalty, though. See how they can get interchange?
I'm with you.
Like, a nigga just love you. Like,
love.
yo, I love you.
you.
I want to make sure your family right. I want to make sure your daughter, your kids, or whatever is right. I think that's more love.
Yeah, because if you're not in a nigga presence, like a nigga, your whole setup don't matter. Like, a nigga be with you every day. What's up, your daughter good? Woo woo. Then know you behind the wall and won't care if your daughter good at all.
That love comes from what y'all was loyal to. You heard? So me and you are loyal to a cause.
Right.
You get caught up. My love for you gonna make me take care of everything
Right.
that happens for you. But we loyal to something. You dig? That's what the cause, the diplomats was loyal to that. Blood, trade, loyal to that. Like, you loyal to the cause. It's very seldom that you loyal to a person, unless, and it's still even with that, it's because of a cause. Is how I feel about it and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Man.
They were great.
That was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
It was fun.
I could tell being in the studio with them niggas while they was doing that album was a ball.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
They both funny, kind of.
Yeah,
They both funny.
Like, I've known Mano for a while. I've known
Jim,
he was
you gotta
funny.
know
I never
funny.
knew that. I never knew that side of Jim. Jim's hilarious.
Jim is funny. Yeah.
I appreciate their energy, like you know what I mean, like being like an artist and shit like that. To like see, like, you know, we was bringing up Kiss with the performance, you know, Kiss like 46, you know, like Jim saying he's like 45, you know what I mean, things like that. Like, they is up and at it, they look good, they like pause, the niggas like they come, they smell good, like, you know what I mean, shit like that. It make you feel like, you know, like when you younger, you feel like that shit be seeming so far away, but you could really be up and active. Them niggas is in the gym every day, 45, 46, 47, you know what I mean? So I think definitely running. And look well.
I wanted to pull my chapstick out for about an hour and apply it, but I wouldn't do it around them.
I think coming from where they come from. Finally.
Pause.
You felt a little soft doing that, brother?
I'm not doing it. But I was laughing in my head like, yo, why won't you do it? But I'm not doing this around them 2 niggas, yo.
New York niggas is the pause police.
Yeah, they are.
That's true.
But
Yeah, you can't even put no shit on.
Real fast. What you doing, B?
I think coming from where they come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then niggas having friends that's doing life, or you know what I mean? Like, niggas that's dead. For you to be 40-something years old, successful, happy, look good, smell good, everything lighthearted.
And still just running, you know what I mean? Like,
it's hard for you to take.
We're not
some
talking
shit
about a
serious.
force. They like effortlessly. Like Jimmy, I always like. I got a relationship with Jimmy outside the pod. Effortlessly jumping on a joint with Fabio, Young and May. You know what I mean? Like, besides being cool with them, to just like see them be able to still flex their talent muscles like that at that age is crazy to me.
Like I told you, sir. I still don't think Jim has hit his peak yet.
That's scary good.
That's insane to me. And every time I think he's done it, then he'll
Some
put
better
something
shit.
out that'll just.
Yep.
You talking about in artistry?
About music, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah, that's fair. He's been a good run the last couple of years, so that your argument is supported.
And just to see them niggas like just playing and play. It wasn't really no industry interview. You know what I mean?
Like
that's how
they
really
look
fuck
like
with
they
each other.
had
Here
it.
bugging.
Real.
Even with us, we was in there bugging the fuck
Yeah.
out, like laughing, joking, off mic. You know what I'm saying? Everything was funny, cracking jokes, all that shit. It was just, you know,
Yo, I haven't laughed like that in a long time.
them niggas silly.
For the rest of the week, I'm gonna imagine Jim Jones is a battle rapper.
I was
There's
word.
nothing
Yo, that
else
face
that
was
I'm gonna
priceless.
see
We
in my
need to do it.
Yo,
imagination.
his face, yeah.
That face was
like,
was
what?
priceless.
Yo, niggas can't even hit your hat off your head.
Yeah, nah, nigga not slapping the hat off the head. That's
Oh
Say,
man.
yo, this is my hat, nigga.
Nah,
It's
all
part of your
attached to
head.
my body.
Hey, all three of their responses when you said, you know, your chain get taken. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, y'all don't be letting me have no fun with the street
the
niggas.
verbiage
man.
was all wrong.
You're taking hat, like what you mean?
No, what you mean? What you mean taking? No, hold up.
That's funny, yo. So what's important, man? Surf already addressed his shit on the Real Pod. These guys said what they had to say. We didn't get into Kanye versus Adidas, which was somewhere in the ballpark of Jersey Shore versus Jersey Shore for me. I had that written down too.
Okay.
The old cast of Jersey Shore is mad at the Jersey Shore reboot and MTV for putting out a new Jersey Shore
Why?
That's totally
while saying nothing to them.
That's usually what happens with most things.
That's
Well,
Real
I have to say
world.
nothing to you,
That's
nigga.
not.
the fuck.
It's
You
our
last
show.
season is hell. You season's old.
It's our show.
No, nigga.
every single reality
Fuck, I
show
gotta
that's
run
ever
this past.
existed.
Imagine me running this past Snooki. The fuck? Let me call Snooki to tell her we're doing a New Jersey Shore.
It's that ownership
Bitch.
conversation.
Yup. That's their shit.
You don't know.
Is it their shit?
It's
No,
MTV
I'm talking about
shit.
MTV shit.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, they own the show.
yeah. I thought you were saying it was Snooki shit.
No, I'm saying it's MTV shit.
I think it's MTV shit.
Jersey Shore stars Slam 2.0 show, 2.0 show with new cast. It will exploit original.
Wasn't the original exploiting something?
I was about
Wait,
to say,
What is the original?
Yes, it will
exploiting?
exploit their original.
I don't know. I know a lot of people from Jersey, including a bunch of people in this room, and none of y'all act like no Jersey Shore
Oh, I
motherfuckers.
say that. Yeah, this
Well,
is
that's a different world right there. That
Well, I'm
ain't-
not from. These two niggas do the Jersey Shore shit. I don't do that. That ain't my
Wait,
style.
what you mean?
Who's the two
What you mean by
niggas?
do the
Yeah, I know
Jersey
what
Shore
you're
shit?
You and Ish.
Nigga, I
What do you mean do the
Who you
Jersey Shore?
talking to?
Like what are you talking about?
Yeah, everything is not an insult. Y'all go down there to the beach with
I
your toes.
don't go
listen.
down there to the
No,
beach.
I
And
don't
nigga,
go
I
down to the
don't
beach.
swim in brown water.
You know that's the issue talking about.
Fuck wrong with you?
You know,
so no Wildwood.
you forgot.
This nigga's crazy, yo.
It's probably never been
I
a
can't
while.
see the
No
ground.
I
point.
don't
No
even
Point
think I've
Pleasant.
ever been to Wildwood.
No Point Pleasant Beach.
I've been to Point Pleasant before. I ain't
No,
been
he
to
going
Wildwood in my life.
Been to Seaside before?
Yeah, I ain't getting no water. I bought a funnel cake and took my white ass home. I ain't buy no motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? I ain't getting no water.
And you're not white.
I'm
You're not white-ish.
Yo, oh,
You're not white.
man. Never
You're
mind.
not white, yo.
Wow.
He might identify as white.
I do not identify as white.
Some of his
So these stupid
so why you
motherfuckers
said
started.
that?
So you meant like your light? You meant like my light skin ass home?
So yeah.
He meant like took my light skin ass home. Not white.
No.
Not
I think he
white,
said. I
white.
think he said it right.
Why did he say white?
He said
I
white.
don't know why he said white. I think he
He didn't
meant
say
light
white.
skin.
He said right next to you. Ask him.
So you meant light skin, right?
Bruh, it's this figure of speech. You know what I mean? Like, if
No,
you
it's
say
not.
yo-
Nah, because
No,
I'm
it's
black
not.
as shit. I'm black as
Yeah, I've
shit.
never.
Yeah, I've never used that one.
it's
Yeah,
a-
that's different.
you wouldn't.
I can't.
You can't.
I can't. So wait, why can you use it? Because you lighter than me?
Yo, hit that stove?
They be say, you might be as bad as they say, man.
I don't know. What do they say?
And what they be saying? What they say?
On the other side of the room, you're colorist, man. You might.
I've never
Colorist.
called him that.
Wait.
Yo, what's the color though?
I never
What-
called
what's,
him a
what's,
color.
Which color is the better color? That I
You got to ask. I don't know. The
Whoa.
color, maybe the color.
If I'm a color,
maybe the color that you
Well,
claim
y'all
to
do
be.
this shit today when TSK not here though.
Look,
Maybe
if I'm,
the-
a,
maybe
if
the
I'm a colorist, what color am I rocking with?
The color that you claiming to be that you're not.
I'm not claiming to be white.
You did kind of
You
just
did say I would grab my funnel cake and take my white ass home. That's actually exactly what you said.
We can run it back.
All you missing was a beer when you got home. I'm gonna grab a beer when I get home.
Never mind, bro. I don't even feel like getting into this conversation with these niggas.
I say what you mean and mean what you say.
You're right.
So
So you mean
your potato salad?
You mean like just say I was light skin?
That ain't what he said.
He don't even sound like he want to say it though. He don't want to say light skin.
I'm trying to move forward and get past the conversation, but it's cool.
yo, somebody progress it.
I'm
It's
scared.
stuck. I feel like
See,
we,
look.
like we stuck.
Speaking of progression, you know.
Look, I get him. Right?
Nope, that's my man.
Speaking of progression.
Speaking of progression,
Yo, what y'all think about girls that highlight having a long tongue?
Eaters. I just don't like. Look at my tongue. Yeah, like if I go on your gram and like your tongue is like you put like if you're, I look at a video and you like putting your tongue in like the middle of your forehead, it's giving me eater.
Eater, what is that? Like an anteater? What are you talking
No, like an eater. Like I like to, yeah, something like that.
Starts with an A.
I like to eat.
Ass eater?
Nah, I just like to eat. Just chew, hella chewy.
Little molehill.
Yeah, a little
Hell
hella
losing me. So what she eating? Like
dick.
Oh, see, I thought you meant she was an eater.
A eater, like a eater's like. Come on, like we talking about dick, bro. Nah, we talking about We talking about
sometimes
a eater's one of them abroad things. Like a nigga could be an eater, but a chick could be an eater too. Like you see how like Mano was referencing him as an eater because he said something like, you know, like if you want to eat a pussy, oh, you an eater, or you one of them. Like you dive head first.
Now when you say a girl's an eater with a long tongue, I'm assuming that you're talking about ass eater.
Nah, I'm talking about.
She eating some box.
Well, you come down to
or
to
boy
the,
box
to the 2022s. No, the eater is like if a chick's a eater, she's like a thigh. She's just a eater, not even a thigh, a eater.
This is his fault.
The fuck? I don't know what to eat.
Yeah, that's what we call it.
Yeah, that sounds like 99. She's an eater, bro.
Well, I'm not 27.
She's an eater.
Like
a treesh, like
a
eater.
A what?
A treesh.
Is that French?
A treesh.
Yeah, the young boys taught me treesh too.
Yeah.
What's treesh?
The young boys taught me treesh.
Alex, you know what that is? No, there's your spelling word.
Yeah.
Spell it.
Treesh.
Little dusty hood rat hat buster.
Yeah,
what is that? Tree shit?
A treesh.
Treesh.
Okay, so what that mean?
A eater.
Treesha.
A eater. Every treesh is an eater, but every eater ain't a treesh. It get tricky.
All right, man. I'm
It's a little-
old.
it's a
and
little-
I'm glad I don't got.
Hey, yo, you know,
A treesh is a little young hood rat thought dusty bitch.
Right
man.
now, you can meet you a grown ass woman that's a straight eater, meaning like she get the job done. Like, oh, what you doing down there? She's an eater.
That's not
a complete
treesh.
eater. That's not a treesh though, but it's an eater. She just, I mean,
Is it French?
Spit everywhere.
I'm still stuck on that.
Oui.
Pause. That's the only French word you even think of. Bon voyage, motherfucker. Voulez-vous cher avec moi? You just go straight to wee wee. I don't like it. Stupid. Pause. I don't like you. Gotta have other French besides.
Nigga took his white ass to wee wee.
Hey, sir. You know I'm a nerd, right? Okay.
Oh,
Nigga's stupid.
shit.
But why treesh? Like
Ice, you
these
gotta
young
ask-
niggas don't
you
have
gotta
nothing
ask the
else to
young
do
boys,
but break
yo.
up some
That's it.
bullshit. He one of the young
What was
boys.
your slang?
What?
So
What
what's
was
y'all?
your slang?
A bird, nigga.
Yeah.
But a treesh ain't got to be a bird.
A slide.
Yeah.
A jump.
You hear yourself? Do you hear yourself right now?
A treesh.
A treesh.
Treesha.
Young
Nigga,
boys.
slide, make something. A jump, make
treesh.
something.
Young boys told
Treesh
me.
got
I
way
had
more-
all the- I had
Yo,
all the
Treesh got
treeshes.
way more sazon on it than slide.
No,
About calling this little
treesh.
treesh.
She just a nerf. They'll just make up some
Alex,
bullshit.
Alex.
Why she a
That's
nerf?
because these
she's
niggas
soft.
don't have no treeshes.
Exactly.
They don't got. That's because they ain't got no
That's
trees.
it. They had no
We don't want no treeshes in our old,
Yes,
our
you
big
do.
age.
Eaters.
You want a treesh.
In our big
You
age.
do
no,
want a
we don't.
treesh.
I don't know.
You want a treesh.
No, I don't.
And Ish got a treesh somewhere.
I don't have a nothing. Nowhere.
You ain't
but-
got none of your phone. You could just call and she just know what the business is. Like, hey, yo, pull up.
But that you said
That's
a
a
dusty
treesh.
hood
That's a
chick is a
treesh.
treesh.
Nah,
she don't gotta be
just said-
dusty.
You just said
I
that.
said that.
No,
I
Joe
said that being
I didn't say
funny.
that.
Little
He
head
said-
buster come through.
Yeah, that's all. Little just a
from the
tree.
projects or something.
She just know what's up. Like she know what it's hitting for. She's
Ask
a
Ish
tree.
again.
Is that like when Thought came out and niggas ain't know what Thought meant?
Right,
and then,
right.
So
Something
now
like
y'all
that.
don't
These
wanna
little
make
niggas
some
be
new shit.
bored,
bro, and they just start
Yo,
a new
alright,
word and it stick.
Yo, I come across older because I hang out with you two niggas. Like, what the fuck are you? It's like when Thought came out. Nigga, that was yesterday.
nigga.
Who didn't know what Thought meant when it came out, Ice?
A lot of niggas, because we wasn't using that shit.
I
The
know
young
that.
niggas was.
I know. That's why it came with the acronym. That hoe over there.
And
But
that's
when
how
you
thought.
first
so what the
heard
fuck
Thought,
does
you didn't just know what it
TRESH
was?
mean?
Treesh.
Yeah, you niggas
gotta
are
just
age
know.
me
Come
out.
on,
I'm
dog.
cooler than this.
I know.
I know what Thought means.
You did not know what Thought meant
I
when
did
it
know what
first-
Thought
You're lying.
meant.
You got it.
I
You
know
got
what
it.
Thought
There's no
meant.
way you- I ain't gonna
You
lie.
ain't putting me in this box.
There's
that
no
you
way
ain't.
you first heard Thought. You
Joe
knew what it was.
Budden knew what Thought
If you
was.
outside
No, you
of New
didn't.
Jersey and New York right now, you know what a treesh is. Regardless, like if you in the club, like these starlets and these rains and all this, a treesh, you know what a treesh is.
Okay.
That's actually in all this drill music niggas listen to. Niggas ain't calling bitches thoughts no more. They saying treesh.
Okay.
Facts. In New York slang, New York niggas don't use thought no more. They say treesh.
Tell him, yo.
Understandable. I
That's
get
all
that
I'm
now.
saying.
Thank you for the lesson.
But we know like Ice don't beat like Ice don't claim outside. So
They don't have
for
treesh
Ice
in the
not-
Oculus
I
yet.
don't be
Yeah,
outside
ain't no
neither.
treeches
but
on the Oculus.
You
That's
blew
all
out
it
your
is.
damn mind,
Oh, it's
but
treeches
go
on
ahead.
there? What y'all doing on the Oculus?
Ain't no
Oh, Lord.
treesh on the Oculus.
Oh, Lord. They got treeches on the Oculus?
They in there.
You gonna be able to go to the strip club in a second on that shit.
Ice,
can
look at
already?
me. Yeah, Ice. What you be in there? Meta fucking?
No, I don't.
Shut the
Hey,
fuck
yo, you be
up.
throwing singles in your
Meta
living room.
ball.
Nigga meta horny.
I'm meta horny.
Take them home. Fuck, I threw my singles. They fell right on my living room floor. I
Saved
picked
a lot
them
of
up.
money that way.
Hey. That March Madness come on, I just let it go.
And pick it
Shout
right
out to
back
all
up.
the well-grown Treeshes out there.
Yo,
Sorry.
Sade, now that I think about it, yo, oh man, let me turn up a little bit. Got the number to the young Latin Treesh and been holding it hostage.
What's that one?
Little Treesh and Starless that be doing it, little y'all mean. She took the number, held it hostage. Hey, we ain't text her yet. She ain't send that number off. Holding the Treesh hostage over there.
It's gonna cuff the Treesh?
Yeah, took it back to Houston.
Treesh cuffer?
Yeah. What?
You Treesh
Nah,
cuffer?
dead ass.
So double back and get
Why
it.
yo? Because when you say something, it's yeah, now, yeah.
Damn, you want the Treesh? Or is she for you or us? Is she for you or us?
Well, I'm trying to make it for us, but if you won't
Yeah,
call,
yo, you gotta stop doing that
All right,
to the
I'm sure.
Treeshes.
Yeah.
Because next time I see,
niggas crazy.
huh?
nothing.
Next time what?
Forget it, yo. I seen Shorty next time by myself.
Then they want to be mad at you, right?
you a number. What happened? You never called. It's like, yo, nah,
You know what?
I forgot that.
That was my girl.
She lost it.
Hey, I
Let me get
forgot
that
you
again.
did that.
She lost it. Let me get
Hey,
that.
hey,
Hey, sir.
Said she lost
No,
it.
that ain't what we said.
Nah.
Now she lost it.
She
yo.
lost the number.
Put it in my phone.
Yeah, damn. I'm gonna make sure I
Put
give
it
it
in
to her
my
this
phone.
time. I'll make sure I'm gonna
You
give
gonna
it
fight
to
the
her.
Treesh? Yo, you gonna fight me? Oh. She's
Not the Treesh.
Scared the Treesh off. She's scaring off.
Scaring off the Treesh.
She's scared the Treesh. Get your ass out of here. Yeah, I know. Do you send a number? We all liked her. Look, hate, huh?
We.
Look, hate.
No, that's the 52
Look, it's
fake
hate.
out. That's his defense mechanism. He liked her. He just can't act like he like her.
No, he can. We don't have no issue.
Nah, that's why you think you
Oh,
liked
no.
her more than him. You think you liked her more than him. That's a part of his madness.
No, she.
You gonna see when he like her when he get in that room. You see.
I was waiting for her. I was waiting.
That's what you do in the threesome when y'all bring a Treesh and you go crazy on the Treesh in front of your girl.
You better not go crazy on that tree.
Tell
You
me
better
if
not. You better not hold that tree on the pedestal. You better put
better
your
not
boot,
uplift that Treesh.
put your boot on her head.
Get about 8 pumps and be like, I ain't
Yeah,
even
nah,
like
you
that
can't.
shit. That
No
could
funny
be,
shit.
That shit could be fire.
So
You
that's
be like,
agreed,
yo, I
right?
ain't-
It has to be some type of balance if you bring a Treesh into the fold. It got to be some type
Oh,
of
they don't
balance.
trick me with that one. I'll be over there. I'm watching. You ain't getting me.
You get
I'm not
8
doing that
You
with
ain't
my girl.
fooling me,
I
buddy.
told you, I don't
It
do
said
that
you
with my
get 8
girl.
strokes.
Yo, that shit was trash.
Yeah, he
bull.
got to divvy up the 8.
Yo, that shit was trash, bull.
Yeah, nah, if your girlfriend ain't gonna really let you go crazy, you might as well. You gonna mess your name up. You might as well not even do it.
No, you ain't.
If I can't skin her the way I want,
You ain't gonna mess it up.
I'm done.
it is because you gonna get what you gonna do is you gonna get a bad
No, you're not.
service report from the trees.
No, you're not.
Because you can't really get in her guts.
Yes, you could.
Nah, if your girl watching,
You crazy. Them 8 pumps, she gonna know. I'm going all the way in the garage.
Nah,
Fuck you, stupid
my
nigga.
verse don't
I'm
pick
going
up.
it- yeah.
My verse don't pick up
Till
to like the
about-
12th
till
bar.
I say, I'll start wilding
you
till I
heard
was
what-
16 bars.
You heard,
yeah.
you heard Jim Jones say he come on the first go.
Yeah, I heard Jimmy. I heard Jimmy.
Yeah.
Good for Jimmy. I'm
Come
telling
on the
you.
track like dun dun dun.
Not me.
You out your fucking. I ain't no
I'll
rapper.
come on the track smooth. Somewhere around bar 14, though.
I'll start talking
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
64 bars left. too.
Yeah. It's true.
Nigga, I know we in
Yeah,
here.
nah, you can't properly treat a trees right with your girlfriend then, unless your girl just don't give a fuck. But what girlfriend don't give a fuck? That don't
This is why
sound
you don't
like
do it with your girl.
you right.
true.
You might have
been
to
saying that.
trees on trees violence.
Been
I'm with
And embarrass me.
I'm with Ice.
Either. That's different.
How you
You said, wait,
embarrassing
how's it?
someone?
So if he's skinning
You
her,
committed to the.
I know you get whacked. Like, no, don't do that.
If you committed to the jump, you might as well jump.
That's what I'm saying.
Go to
So-
trampoline park.
so you feel like
Don't have her go back to her friends like this bitch did.
No, that's why I'm a fucker when you leave and really show up
And
what I
she gonna
do.
know. Yeah, she
I'm
gonna know
show
what
up
you
what
get.
Yeah, know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold us down when you leave.
I'm a big yup.
I'm gonna represent us, yo.
I'm a represent.
Yo, she gonna be like, yo, that girl dick that she be getting.
Yeah, you don't want her leaving. Like, how she dealing with that? I don't know how she deal with that on a regular. Yeah, nah, that's why you gotta let him skin her the right way.
Yo, the young boy words.
I like
Skin the tree, you know.
Nah, I like skin though.
Skin just make all the sense in the
Yeah,
world.
I like that.
It's skin to skin anyway in real life, and then you ask, I mean,
Peel the.
peel it right off. Man. You take it down there and leave it there.
I mean,
you
peel
you
makes
have
sense.
to. If you don't take it down there and leave it there, what you doing?
All right, so she went in the bathroom. She went in the bathroom at your house or the hotel.
The Treesh
her
or-
house.
The tree or the main girl?
Either.
Okay.
She went in the bathroom, freshened up, took a shower, got all lavenderly smelling.
Yeah.
I made that up, lavenderly.
Lavenderly. I sounded real.
No, but you know.
Yeah, niggas get it.
We know what that meant.
That might could go in Collins
She put
dictionary.
that oatmeal soap on.
We could put that in Collins
goes in
dictionary.
Collins.
Lavenderly.
She did all of that. Somehow she got in the bed first, get in her little sexy position and wait for you to get in the bed. How you get in the bed? Like naked? Or with a t-shirt on? Like tank top? What's your
First of all, if you get
what's your
if
warrior?
you get in bed with a
What's your
t-shirt and
game?
drawers on,
It's like swimming with your t-shirt on.
I'm asking you.
Trading places, nigga?
I'm
What are you talking
asking.
about?
I'm asking you, Jenna. What are you talking about?
Nah, I said that's Usher shit.
Yo, I know
T-shirt.
none of y'all niggas better not walk around with y'all t-shirt and y'all panties on. That's wild.
What do you
Like,
mean t-shirt and pants? Like boxer briefs?
yeah, like niggas wear t-shirt and drawers. You walk around in t-shirt and drawers?
No.
That's wild. That's
I don't walk around
that's
with that.
That's
fairly
crazy.
odd parents and
It's
shit.
different,
So you
That's
think?
crazy.
T-shirt and my
First of all, I hate
panties
niggas
on.
like you. Can you let the rest of the room answer without shaming and what anyone's choice would be?
I ain't shame nobody because nobody said nothing. I said, go ahead.
Some
You-
niggas
go
might
ahead.
say, "Yo,
Oh,
I got
my
my
fault. Let me
t-shirt and my
not-
boxer
Butt
briefs on."
My
All right,
fault.
we got butt ass from you.
You walk around your house
Ish, what we
butt
got?
ass naked?
Oh, see?
No, so
See?
I get
Yes.
it.
I don't do that.
Why not?
It's my house.
I'm just not.
You on some
walking.
real Adam and Eve shit.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
not a
you're your
Viking,
girl
nigga. I'm not
forbidden.
walking around my
You're
house
your girl
butt ass.
forbidden.
Ain't
Like,
nobody-
Adam
nobody
and
know.
Eve. Him is
Yeah.
You got grass boxers on.
got grass on all this shit.
Ish, nah, but tell what?
Just a leaf.
Walking around my house.
But what?
No, if you're going to get in the
Nah,
bed,
you
right?
about to go get in the bed. She in there waiting. She laying.
What she
sexy.
got on?
Some ill shit, lingerie, some
I like
crazy.
ill
Oh,
shit.
she's in lingerie. Yeah.
So what you did?
Just the ethicas.
Yo, niggas can't answer simple questions. I'm still waiting on the answer.
Butt ass.
Niggas
We
are
about to-
ambitioning
we about to
themselves.
fuck.
Butt ass.
If we
I'm
about
telling
to
you.
fuck,
I ain't
I'm
gotta do all
naked.
that. I don't need all
Already.
that shit on. And I don't need her to have all that shit on either, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't want no lingerie.
I don't
on.
care about that shit. I'm not a lingerie nigga.
That shit overrated.
That shit look good for pictures. I'm in real life. Take that shit off.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
That shit gonna look
Lingerie
real
is
good right
caca.
there on the floor.
I wouldn't
That's
say
where
it's
it belongs.
caca, but
I
shit
like
is-
lingerie.
Man, give
Call
me
me
some
what you want.
motherfucking boy shorts and a tank top.
Yeah.
Lingerie could get burnt.
I
Throw
like,
that shit away.
I like lingerie.
Lingerie is dope for pictures.
I'm good.
That's where I stand on it.
I don't need that.
Other
You
than
never
that,
see
that
shit like
shit's
the
that
nipples
shit
out,
belongs
little
on the floor.
crotch cut out. It just seems so
Well,
thoughtful.
he just got eyes, so I ain't paying him no fucking.
It just
Okay,
seems
I
so
was fucking with the
He
glasses
just
on.
started
I always
seeing
saw
what's
it.
going on.
Always
I
saw
don't
it.
want none of that.
Maybe the glasses dudes don't respect lingerie.
That might be
Don't do
what
that.
it is. 'Cause
Nah.
I don't want that shit.
I think it's thoughtful.
Yeah,
For pictures.
No, because you've had girls come out the room. You be in the room watching the game, and she just come out the room with the lingerie on, thinking that that's right up your alley.
So you
I
just
be
not a
like-
lingerie nigga.
I be
No.
like,
All right, so you,
fuck, I don't need that. Come out the room with the boy shorts on, and it's a different
Man, give me
conversation.
the big t-shirt with nothing underneath.
or that.
That's why I feel like a nigga can't wear big
Yo,
t-shirts.
little,
That's another
little
conversation.
big t-shirt, ankle socks.
So why, that's why I feel like a nigga can't have on a big t-shirt and drawers.
Your t-shirt can't pass your drawers.
I swear to God, it's something up
Your
with him.
t-shirt
Why he
can't
got on
pass
a big t-shirt and drawers?
Your t-shirt can't pass your drawers. my
That's
nigga. They
weird.
cannot.
I never said that's unheard of in manism.
That is true.
What man got on a big
You gotta
t-shirt
sag
bigger
your
than his
boxers or
drawers?
something.
Sag your boxers.
The fuck?
Pass your t-shirt.
I hate that for me.
Yo, yeah.
all right, to the entire room not named Antoine.
What?
You got in the bed. You was naked. She had lingerie on. You went in there. Y'all did what y'all had to do. She got naked, but she was on top of you. She's on top of you. You felt your nut coming before it normally comes. And she's up there having a blast. You don't want to come inside of her.
Oh, you should say
What did
except
you do?
ice.
So the vasectomy guys
What
are
is
out
it?
of this.
What?
Oh, yeah, I'm not talking ice either.
If you have a vasectomy, this isn't for you.
When you
He's
feel the nut
married. I
coming?
guess I'm just talking to sir.
When you feel the nut coming?
Yeah, but it's coming before you were prepared for it to come. She's up there having a blast. You got a split second to think.
No, that's when you grab on and slow down the party.
I'm gonna throw you on the bed.
I'm throwing her off.
throwing you off of me.
I am physically
Throwing you off of
I'm
me.
physically.
Oh, you only got no nut control? You can't slow it down for a second? Regain your
I'm
footing?
throwing you off
I'm
of me.
physically getting you off me.
See?
Yeah.
See, fuck all that.
Yeah, you should hold it down for a second. Yeah.
Hold what down?
She weighed
Clamp
220.
him down.
See, he said a split second, so a split second give me like, I'm about to go.
Yeah.
Get off me. But it's like, if I got like, if I'm 3 pumps away from that though, I could just, within them 3 pumps, I can slow it down and I could grab the clutch now and get this bitch around the corner.
You going downshift? You can downshift?
I'm gonna slap that thing right down in the cruise control. Yeah, if I got
neutral real quick.
4 or 5 pumps until it's coming. But if it's like split second, like you gotta
We're going downhill anyway. We could be in neutral.
Exactly.
Save some gas.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, but come on, about the nut right there. She's going on the floor.
She not going to stop.
Huh?
She not going to stop, nigga. Just because you downshift, she going to still be flapping that thing. You are going right here. Look,
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stop this.
Yeah, women are like, they don't stop. They super
and let go.
And it's not talking.
Girls don't. You be like, yo, I'm about to come. They be like, good.
Girls be shit.
They start going crazier, nigga. You stupid.
See, when you got a vasectomy,
you don't even care.
I'm locking on like a pick.
And you want to be the 7-minute
I'm
man?
locking on.
No, but he's saying, yo, you don't want to. You on your 3-minute drill. You ain't really ready to come. You know that first one, you got to get past it. You know what I mean? You got to get past it.
You got to know your strokes.
Yeah. No, once you get past that first nut, you like, oh, word. All right, we in for a long day. Pack a lunch.
You got to know yourself, man. If you know yourself, I think J. Cole said that. If you know yourself, you be all right, man. You got to know your strokes, man.
That's what J. Cole said?
He did. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was J. Cole. You got to know your strokes,
He said downshift, too.
You get tossed.
All right. So you threw her off of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get some long breaths.
She came. It was dark. You both went to the bathroom. Maybe the TV's on. Right?
Right.
You get back to the bed. It's your next conversation starter from that point. Immediately after sex.
Do I like her?
If it was good?
Yo, these niggas.
Kevin Hart said, yo,
these are factors, bro. We need to know.
Kevin Hart said, you want some juice?
I'm going to say, have you saw this? Whatever we was you saw this? We gonna come here first.
Okay.
I need the nape of your neck in here. You know, if I like
wait, the nape?
That's this. Yeah. The nape of your neck, like it gotta go in this part right here. You know what I'm saying? You put it in here so you can lay here now.
So you like her?
Even
if I like you, you here. If I don't like you, you never got back to the bed.
So her nape gotta be right here, even if she's taller than you.
Mandatory, yeah.
All right.
Guaranteed. The back of your neck go right here on my shoulder. Do you like this? Because we now looking at the TV. Do you like this? That's where I'm at with it.
Okay, we got it,
You know
bro.
what I mean? That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying?
Still
Ice, they still stumped.
I ain't stumped. He was talking. It's still one. If I'm drinking, we can go right back again.
So you're gonna get one super steroid nigga around.
It ain't super steroid, nigga. When you
nigga, the first one was 7 minutes. Now you right back for more.
Yeah, yes, Joe.
Another 7.
Another 7.
When
Yes.
when your sex talk is finished,
we done.
You're done sex with sex now, Mr. Gorilla Dick.
You see new I
like
they working on?
And I like her. It's Z's.
Sleep?
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep.
You see the new iPhone they working on?
No.
Check the specs.
She's seen that already.
Should check the specs.
Nah, I'm a cuddler, so.
Is that an iPad Pro? Fire it up.
I'm a cuddler.
We cuddling and going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm a cuddler.
Me too.
Going to sleep. I don't know fuck what's on TV.
She not tired.
There's nothing worse than a chick that's not tired from your sex. That might hurt your feelings.
No, it won't.
You ever had a chick just sit up in Indian style and sit on her phone while you like...
Okay.
After y'all having sex, you tired and she just on her phone like this. That's it.
That's what she did.
She did
Oh,
this.
you failed. You downshifted too hard.
You like this. These niggas sleep.
You stalled out. You downshifted. You stalled out the engine.
I don't know that you doing none of that bullshit. I'm
breathing
sleep.
and everything. You like she not breathing hard or nothing. Like just their
y'all
regular.
niggas care about too much extra shit, bro.
Yo, dog, you want the
got me.
All right, you gotta stop. You don't care about enough.
Hey, yo, you want the remote?
I ain't gonna lie.
You want the remote?
Yeah, I ain't gonna. Nah, y'all bugging. Word of mouth is the best promotion.
You see why they ain't got
Why do I need to be?
Alex, you see why they ain't got no Treeshes on.
Nah, word.
Yeah, word.
The Treeshes ain't coming to this.
Yeah, nah. Word of mouth is the best promotion. If you ain't skin hurt, you have a problem.
I agree.
One woman tell 2 women, 2 women tell 4.
I'm not. See, I guess that's what it is. That's 7.
That's 7. Already off just one bad fuck. You 7 bitches out. Excuse me, down $2. You 7 the wrong way.
But Surf, you know what's gonna happen?
Cool.
What?
In that 7, 2 of them gonna be like, no, he don't.
Yeah.
That's cool. Personally, you talk. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so I got a question.
Ice
then.
is a Viking, yo.
It's not even no Viking
So
shit,
at what
bro.
point?
Like,
I don't care.
So at what point, as men, like at what point, like
fuck,
what type of female do it have to be for you to put your best foot forward? Like,
I have to really.
All of them.
so you
no.
fuck everybody great.
He do.
Yeah, I'm trying.
See, I'm not.
Once
trying
upon
to
a
fuck
time, I
everybody
used to have
great.
that mentality.
Hey, yo, fam.
Not-
Why
not-
take your
not
clothes
this
off if you're not trying to deliver primo dick?
Shit.
I'm trying to get a
Mad
nut.
reasons.
I could jerk off.
I'm trying. No, but I want a nut with her.
What? If I'm not in jail, I'm not beating my dick.
You just contradicted
Wait, what?
yourself. Nigga, you saying that one girl could tell two could tell four if you give out some bullshit.
Right.
But you're not trying to deliver primo dick.
You never
all the
been
time.
in too deep with a girl and realized, oh, this really shouldn't. But now, like, I'd be a dick if I just left.
What?
You never, like, you met a girl, whatever it is, you dating, whatever it is. You finally get to the crib, it's getting hot and heavy, you're having a good time, but you're like,
Sympathy
I don't
dick.
really want to fuck this girl, but I've gotten her this far. I can't just
Right.
leave her hanging. I got to do something.
That's called sympathy dick.
Yeah.
Look. Nah, I never been.
I just got to a point where I started learning that if I don't like you, I don't
That's when
perform well.
That's when I just finger them until they come. Hey, I got to do something. Get your ass out of here.
I just started realizing that I don't perform well if I don't like you, so I just don't fuck girls I don't like.
Yeah.
I just
But-
perform
so when
terrible
you
if I don't
fuck,
like
you
But
try to-
sometimes you like the girl, but like she might be fine or
No,
whatever.
sometimes you
all
think
that
you
shit.
like them until you fuck them and then you realize you don't.
Exactly.
I still laid it down. I thought I
Sometimes-
liked you, so I put my best foot forward.
And I gotta like. It
You
gotta
talking
be,
about mid fuck? You realize I ain't like her.
Nah, it just gotta be like for me, it just gotta be everything. Like, if I don't feel like I could lay up with you after I don't want you in my crib,
I
all
agree
that
with you.
shit.
I
It just
agree
don't.
with that.
I
We're not
don't
getting that
fuck
far,
well
I totally agree.
if I don't like you. But
We're
I
not
took
getting
me
that
a
far.
while to realize that.
Yeah.
That like.
I'm
So
already,
I
I'm
agree with
already
that.
here. I'm not gonna give you the A.
So that's why conversation for me is big, because if I don't really like you,
I don't care if I give you a C.
I don't
Go
wanna fuck
tell
you. I don't even really want
your
fuck.
rest of your friends that probably getting C penis too. You look thing. Yeah, nah, I don't like you.
I just
care.
have more stupid questions about this topic.
You said you got more?
Yeah.
Shoot.
All right. Who initiates the intimate tongue kiss while you're inside of her? Is it you or is it her?
Oh, that's me.
That's me.
If you
Quick.
if your shit
I
popping,
don't even need no follow up question to that.
That's
me.
real funny being 6'6" too.
Hey, yo, you line up right?
No, that's why it's funny.
No.
Hell no.
Yo, your torso all long.
That nigga back about to break.
Yo, oh man, that's hilarious.
You like 6'3", motherfucker.
You taller than
And
me.
wear
I am
size
tall.
9.
I don't. Yo, why you all on my
You do
foot
wear size 9.
I don't wear size 9, but it's all right.
those
fam.
are pretty small to be 6'3".
What size
Yo,
is that?
it's a 10.
Oh,
Oh, you went up a size.
No, Air Force
Since-
Ones.
since
Air
last
Force,
week.
Air Force Ones
Big
run
socks
bigger
on.
than most sneakers.
Oh, not true.
Fuck is you talking about?
oh, nah, true.
This nigga ignorant. This nigga all on my shoe size.
I kind of feel like I know the answer already. Can a female's response to sex turn you off?
Oh,
Mid-sex?
yes.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Like how she's responding to what you're doing?
Yes.
Yeah, nigga, I faked the
think I know
nut
the
because
answer.
it was all right. This is, I'm
Nah,
not
Like,
faking
like,
it.
just what if you ain't getting a sexy moan? Like you getting a grunt or something like that.
I'm not faking.
What is you doing?
You gotta stop fucking with them North girls, yo.
I ain't fucked the Nook chicken.
Yo,
I don't know how
y'all
either.
ran into a
Yo,
grunner.
hey, yo,
Yes, you
me-
did.
That's what I'm saying. Every nigga run into a
You ran
grunter or
into
a
a
chick that just
grunter.
don't
Yeah.
moan.
Or
Yo,
a-
dog,
yeah,
don't moan,
dead
yeah,
fish,
but
little
not
dead
no
fish.
grunt. I don't know about no grunt.
Or like,
Nigga fucking a Viking, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
All right, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Grunting. Nah, man. we got-
holy
Yo, it's some grunters
shit.
out here.
Nah, there's some grunters out here.
It is some grunters out here. So if you get in mid action, the chick start grunting, you done. You spitting on her back.
I might start laughing, yo.
I fake it. I faked it before. Just to get it
Ice.
over and done with.
I'm not faking no
how
nut.
many nuts you fake? Ice over or under 5?
Under.
I'm not faking no nut.
You not
I've
fake-
never faked a nut in my
Oh, I
life.
faked a couple
I've
of
definitely
I faked a nut before
I faked
just to see
I've-
if I could do it. Just because I heard my friends talk about it. I didn't know how it would go.
Was it
Bitch was
successful?
annoying on top of me. I was like, you know what? Now might be the time to give it a shot. I was like, yo, nothing happened. I grabbed my shit too. That's what you couldn't.
I was about to say,
was
so
up.
no,
I've
but
never
big,
faked a.
Because I thought you was. I grabbed her. She's crazy, and then just huddle off to the bathroom like,
So what you did? Throw it off you?
All that-
yeah, that worked.
All
It
that
did
to the
work.
off.
You gotta go to the
Throw
bathroom.
it off you.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using a condom.
I can't
I'm about to
fake
say,
it.
your
the
dick's
the
still
two times
hard.
I faked, I would use a condom, so it
Same.
didn't even really fucking matter. Like,
Oh yeah, me too.
I never fake a first one. I faked the second one. I'm gonna get away. If I don't like it, I'm gonna get out the way.
I feel you.
It's easier to fake an orgasm with a condom on.
How? Because you just snatch it off and go run and
Yeah,
flush it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Your dick still be hard. Fam, you
Now,
are out the
you
room.
faking it. You don't like her. So
Yeah, exactly.
You getting
It's gonna-
soft.
yeah, it's gonna-
You're already on your.
You know
You're
what?
Gotta go on soft plane.
I'm faking it because I want this
Here
shit to be
come
over
Mega
because I'm
Dick
not
over
fucking enjoying
Here
this.
come.
No, not my dick. My dick's still hard.
I've never faked a nut.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Ish.
I've never faked a nut in my life. So y'all got that. I'm asking questions. Nigga,
I never
out of
faked the first nut. Even if I don't like you, I'm getting this nut off.
I'm getting a
I've
nut.
never
You out
faked
your
the
fucking
first
mind,
nut.
nigga.
I might
faked
be
the
second,
first
third
nut.
nut, then
I
I'm
done
like,
took my
I'm
clothes
done with
off
this
and
bitch
got
and I
sweaty.
can't
You
nut.
getting first nut. Like, this is over. We gotta get you
All
out
right,
of
the
here.
moment that you found out that y'all were staring at each other, did you continue to engage or did you look away?
I'm gonna feed right into the movie. This the Notebook. Once I realize you staring at me, now I'm staring at you. We got a movie scene.
All right.
You can't
You're a
fuck
bird,
up
I'm a bird.
We're in the middle of the Titanic right now. Lie to me.
Nah, that's dead ass. That's dead ass.
What type of grown man
That's dead
fucks
ass.
up the vibe? If she's staring at you,
What kind of
stare
shy-ass
back.
fucker
What
are you
type
to
of
look
fake-
away?
You fake ass Leonardo DiCaprio. You gotta get in the scene. I'm in the
How you a
movie.
bashful fucker?
This is the Titanic.
If
Lie
you
to
look
me.
at
I'm gonna
me-
lie to you too.
Ish, you agree?
During sex, if
Look
she
at pretty
starts
eyes
staring
gonna
at
look
you,
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta stare in
You
her
can't be
face.
bashful.
Yeah.
Balls deep.
You gotta lie.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little lying sex. That's good sex.
Yeah, you gotta lie. They go crazy when you start lying.
This pussy is amazing.
Ooh,
What?
ah, ooh, ooh.
Nothing like this pussy.
Bum ass
I
head.
ain't
You be like,
never had-
ooh.
Head basic as shit.
Basic.
Head is 7.5.
6.5 is basic. Yeah,
What?
nigga,
Hell
that's a
yeah.
C.
Unless
I'm
you
not
have
a
some
head
real
guy.
Chewbacca's.
I ain't a head guy.
A 7. For real.
Wait,
7.5 is basic.
What you call her?
Chewbacca. You there, Chewie. For real. That Chewbacca.
What the fuck is wrong with this?
Dead ass. Once you've had your fair share of Chewy, you get to the point where it's like
Most of the shit is a 7.
right. You realize how average
Yeah.
norm. Like, oh, this isn't crazy. Nah,
Most
a nigga that's
girl
not.
sex is a 7
First of all,
too.
the average nigga's not even really wilding. How like you know what I mean to the point where he's got a bunch of different like, oh, this is this type of head, this shy girl head, this wild girl head. This you don't know the different types when you ain't really wilding like that.
It's like weed strains and shit.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So once you start really getting that Chewbacca, you know, like, oh, that's a 7.5, baby. You don't know that you're a 7.5.
Yeah.
I know you're a 7.5. You know, like a nigga, like if you could tell a dude to like, yo, name your top 5 chicks that gave you head, he ain't had his dick sucked enough. How do you
That's
know?
not true.
I swear to God, that is.
No, you wrong.
No, you're wrong.
I know some girls that sucked my dick 15
Then that-
years ago. They
then
in my
that mean
tops.
that you have not had a lot of good head.
You bugging. You are bugging. It's head that stand out. It's pussy that stands out in your life.
If it stands out, that means it's what? It's one of,
exceptional.
not of a lot. That means it separated itself. Am I
Nigga,
tripping?
it could be 1 in a million. It can still stand
What are
out.
you talking about?
That means that it separated its.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
It separated itself from the other 999,999, nigga.
And you saying this is the exquisite pussy, right?
Well, yeah,
that means that the other 999,000 wasn't good pussy to you.
That's what I said.
But that's what I said. You have to have had a fair
Not what you
share
said.
amount.
You said, yo, if you could tell what pussy or what head is exquisite, you haven't had enough, is what you said.
and I,
did
yes,
say
and I,
that.
and I agree with that. Yes.
Nigga, you could have had 1 million dick sucks and 3 or 4 bitches stand out. Pardon my dollar. Crazy
Dick
nigga.
sucks.
That's not true.
That's what I'm saying. If one person stands out,
No, 3 or 4 of them
some
stood out
70s
that I
porn
remember
shit.
from.
that's what I'm saying. If you've had a fair share amount of good head, right?
Of dicks.
You're not of dick sucks. It's not.
Let's stick with Chewy. Let's stick with
Yeah,
Chewy.
go ahead.
Nah.
Get your shit off, yo.
I don't think that you could just
you-
pick out like, oh yeah,
you're bugging.
1, 2, and 3.
You are wrong. Every nigga in this
you're
room,
wrong.
every nigga in this
disagree. I think you're
room
wrong now.
remembers somebody that had some good ass box and some good head.
I know you could remember somebody, but
No, I'm
what
talking
I'm
about
saying, I'm saying
out.
stand
like
out.
the head
You know
buster.
stand out.
Stand out.
Stand out.
See, if I
No
had to
matter
name
how
my
much-
standout, I'm talking about like no funny shit. I can name like, nah, all right, never mind. I don't
Bruh,
get them
it's
down
niggas
myself.
in
I don't
this
care how
room.
much
shoot
time.
myself in
I
the
don't
foot.
care how much time passed.
shoot myself in the foot.
That is true.
That standout is that for a
That
reason.
could have been
Man, believe me,
2007.
man, listen. If standout is like, now if you ask me, I can name like a dozen bitches that's like really crazy,
Monster.
I'm not believing this.
monster, ridiculousness,
That's fine.
Yeah.
like crazy, crazy.
So what that mean?
Yeah, that means you.
That mean that they was standouts. That don't mean that you ain't
They're
have
still
enough.
standouts.
No. Okay.
Yo, you niggas will unpack the stupid.
You're the one that asks these damn questions.
Y'all
It'd be
wanna ask
Joe
now?
if they just
I'm
let us
sitting here
go.
shooting away. Hey, anybody else want to ask? Well, I want to ask some fucking more. Y'all jump in.
Why you ain't answering?
It's tough to answer and think of the next one to get you guys going.
Go.
But I will answer them. I answered that one. I answered all of them, actually. I answered all of them, every last one.
Nah,
Can I ask a question?
No. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Damn, that was 2 answers. I don't like it.
No, go ahead, get your shit on.
All right, it's a little weird. It was like you have to deal with a problem. Like with a female, like you having sex with a female, she has one of the other problems. Either she has a sweating problem or a passing gas problem.
Sweating.
Sweat.
Sweating how?
Sweat
Like
all over me.
sticky sweating?
Like just a lot, like she profusely.
Oh, sweat
No.
all over
Oh, that's
me.
fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
sweat
Shitting
is cool.
me?
Like
That
y'all
made me,
start.
that made me
Oh,
feel
yo, I'm
like
gonna
I'm
keep
a
it a buck
warrior.
with you. When you really
As long
start
as she
busting
ain't
their ass,
musky.
they gonna start sweating anyway.
As long as she ain't musky.
Look at gorilla. That's what you be talking about. I'm tired of gorilla dick. He is blow up my shit. You know you busting their ass anyway. Just sweat
He don't
everywhere.
even peep.
Sweat
He
all
don't
over
even
the bed.
peep that he does it.
Sweat
He
all
don't
over
even
the bed.
peep that he does it, yo.
Just sweat
Dog.
everywhere.
When you start having sex with a girl, they don't sweat? What the fuck is you talking about? Your bitches don't got pores? What's wrong with you niggas? Fuck is you
Now my
talking
bitches
about?
don't got pores. Why my bitches don't got
Now we
pores?
get insulted, right?
Now you insult my bitches. Now I owe $5 because my women don't got pores.
It's my females.
Because my females, the sisters in my life,
Yo,
don't got
the
pores.
queens
Because you
don't
stretching all your women out.
Yo, dog.
Now everybody's
Yo,
sweating.
you
All right,
niggas is-
Mr. LA Fitness. Yeah, he's a
guys
personal
is
trainer.
crazy.
Bruh,
yo.
yo, you guys is nuts.
He said, what?
Yo,
She
you
don't
always
sweat
flip
you?
something, yo.
What you mean? She don't sweat when y'all smash?
Out of every 10
So you always have sweaty
Wait,
sex?
hold up. Move back.
Go ahead,
Out of
shoot.
every 10 times you have sex, how many times you sweat?
11. Look at his face.
Hold up.
You
I gotta
wanna
ask
see
a
these
question.
veins? I hate him. He's giving me like that's what he giving.
Yo,
Yo.
dog. Fam. What he said?
He said you got all your calories,
Yeah, niggas will
motherfucker.
just get on this pod and get the lying away. Nigga, you fat as you ever been.
Said sex
Shut
burn-
the fuck
sex
up with
burn
this shit, yo.
calories and you ain't
Sit
lost
there and
none.
tell the truth, yo.
Lost. What's the truth?
Sex burns
Only the
calories.
shit you say be true, but everybody else lying.
Wait, don't do that.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I didn't hear what he said.
They said
Who is that
sex
joke?
burns calories and you ain't lost none.
So, fuck that mean.
If you fuck 10
If you
times,
if you Buffy the Vampire Slayer, nigga,
300 calories
then why,
is minus 300
why you
calories
still
a session.
fat as hell?
What the fuck is 300 calories, nigga? That ain't even a Kit Kat. Fuck
should
is you
lose.
talking about? That's not even a
Oh, you
Kit
also
Kat.
said that too 3-4 times a month. You can say, no, forget it, yo.
Oh, he might
You
only
niggas,
fuck every
They
once in
just
a
be
blue.
forgetting their stories. They be forgetting how much they
So you trying
share.
to say you trying to say my boy? Why they trying to act like you don't make bitches sweat?
I don't understand. I don't even understand what they talking about.
No, he said every 10 times they sweat. No, 10 out of 10
I
times.
didn't
get
say
that
no.
answer
I
yet.
didn't even give a number. Y'all saying
Your
that. I
face
didn't even
said-
give a
your face
number.
said 12.
Oh, I thought you said that. My bad then.
Dog, y'all niggas said when y'all have sex, the girl don't sweat? You don't even have sex. What you talking about, fam? Yo, dog, every nigga in here, when they fucking, the girl don't sweat?
Not every time, nigga.
All right, I don't know what you giving out.
She-
I don't know what the fuck you giving out. If the girl not sweating, it's cardio.
Nigga,
Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you can jog on the treadmill for 40 seconds
yo, why you
and start
screaming on
sweating.
core, yo?
Because he make them sweat. Because he makes them sweat.
Hey, yo, you niggas are insane.
All he said
you
was
have,
not every
you have
time.
sex and the girl don't sweat?
Nah, I've had like I'm not gonna lie. It's low key room temperature based a little
I'm
bit.
about to say,
Okay,
nigga, my
keep going.
room temperature is on
I didn't
67,
wanna say that.
65.
We
And when
fucking on 60. We fucking
Wait,
at
you making them
65.
sweat in 65?
You is a ding-a-ling
Let me
slinger.
ask you niggas.
Yo, you say that, I'll get your dick sucked right now. I will call a
You
bitch
ding-a-ling
on.
slinger.
You
yo,
making them
dog.
sweat in 65 degrees?
You have sex for how long, average? Just give me an average. Because now you
He's talking to me.
average. You.
I'm a 220 guy type of guy. Like I would rather 2 sessions of 20 minutes.
Yeah, let's
So
say
you
15
can
minutes.
fuck a girl for 20 minutes and she not sweat. You fucking lying.
Yeah.
You're lying.
You can't have sex for 20 minutes and not sweat. For every stroke ain't a pound, bro. You giving me super gorilla pound vibes.
Yo, I'm talking about the constant move.
We can stroke for you
You're
can
lying.
slow stroke for 20 minutes and not start sweating.
That's true.
You don't like the
That is
pace
true.
in sex is you
I'm
can
the slow stroke cat.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Watch this.
You are
Watch
insane.
this.
Ain't beating nothing up over here.
I look like I just
You
20
can have
minutes-
sex,
20
have sex for 20 minutes and
dry
not
as
sweat?
could be.
I'm sorry?
You can have sex with a girl for 20
I
minutes
have
and she
AC.
not sweat.
Wait, what'd he say?
I have
Have
AC.
an AC.
right. No, 20
No,
minutes is
that's-
not that long. You can slow stroke for 20 minutes, bro.
And not for nothing, I might be
That's a
sweating.
good question. That's a good question.
It depends on who's doing the work.
Hey, yo, you niggas is groupies, B. Yo, fam.
Yo, why we gotta keep being insulted?
Cause y'all lying.
Yo, wait, Ish, why do we have to keep
saying
being?
I'm lying? Cause you just said, yo, tell the truth.
You're insulting a room full of men because we're just saying they don't sweat every time.
You right.
He might really be busting them down.
You niggas is lying.
Why
That's
we
what I'm
lying?
saying.
Why you can't be telling the truth? Why we got to be lying? You could be telling the truth.
Any cardio,
Why we both can't
nigga,
tell the
this
truth?
is
Every
fucking
cardio-
biology. You can't perform one activity for 20 minutes straight and not sweat.
That's not true.
That's false.
That's not true,
Okay.
Ish.
You can't perform one activity.
not
I can
true.
name mad activities.
A cardiovascular one? The same one y'all said could burn 300 calories per sitting. How the fuck you think you're burning the calories if you not sweating or exerting energy?
You bringing up a real conversation now because
No, I'm
it's
going by
mad
them.
sex that don't have sweat involved.
I can jog for 20 minutes and not sweat.
It's all depending on the pace
Yo,
of how
let's
he's
go
jogging.
home, man.
That's the truth. You wilding right now,
He's not right.
bro. If you answer a question real quick, Ish. If you had sex 10 times, how many times you making a woman sweat?
I just answered that.
But he won't answer it though, because now it make me want to get
No,
serious.
it depends on how long the sex is. So that's why I was going to be my question before Corey said
What's
whatever he said.
the
Nigga,
what's
your
the
sex. Whatever you do.
What's your
Whatever you
average?
do.
What you like to do?
If
What's
I
your
have
average?
sex with a girl for 20 minutes, she's going to sweat
Every time.
every time.
He's dead serious. Everybody pulls different. He don't like.
I know.
He gonna pull a sweat. That dick gonna pull a sweat out of her. You ain't gonna do nothing. You might not come, but you gonna sweat.
You gonna sweat? You gonna come sweat?
You gonna get a good sweat out this mama. Work you out.
Some fluid.
You might as well get a
leave your
personal
body,
training
man.
job for real.
Nigga,
I ain't gonna lie. If you got 20, if you could guarantee a sweat in 20 minutes, you might as well be a personal trainer.
Facts. You can make a lot of money doing that shit.
You might as well. You might as well get a link for business. There's a lot of women that need to see you if you could bust a sweat in 20.
I don't know nobody that could jog for 20 minutes without sweating. That sounds
I
impossible.
don't know
to me.
either, but I know I
That
had
sounds
sex
impossible
and then
to
we
me.
ain't sweat, and she nutted.
Okay,
All the time, I know squirters, creamers, everything that don't gotta sweat.
I know. That sound right.
I got a question.
Shoot.
A good sex. I feel like I asked it before, but just to refresh my memory, a good sex session for you. Are you the type that would you rather 1 40-minute session or 2 20-minute sessions?
Nah, I like.
If you had to
the
choose,
220s is better.
220s.
Yeah. For me.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Personally,
220s is better for me.
6 seconds with a 2-minute break.
6 7.
6 7.
6 sevens. 6 sevens.
Hey yo, you
Nigga sound like
get
he's
hard
describing
6 times in a row.
forward from Turkey. 6 7 to
You
213.
Yo, you could get hard 6 times in a row.
She's sweating while you're on top.
You are. Yo, listen. This nigga said he could. Yo, this
I'm
nigga
still
said
trying to figure this out.
his dick could get hard 6 times in a row. Y'all talk about I'm Gorilla Man.
It's not.
Well, nobody.
6
I'm not even
sevens is
listening
kind
to
of.
him.
I ain't gonna lie. At 7, that's half the work. I could believe 6 sevens.
But Ish,
Nah.
while you on top of her, she's sweating.
She not doing nothing.
I'm not doing one position in a fuck
Oh, you got a
session.
plethora of positions. So how many positions?
Wait, y'all switching positions.
So how many positions you get off in like a 20 in 20?
It's like when you playing chess and you
Yo,
hit that
I
little
feel like
clock.
I'm talking to a bunch of
Right.
Yo, fam, I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of children. Y'all niggas don't switch positions when y'all have sex?
Nigga, I'm giving 7 minutes. What the fuck you think I'm doing?
Yeah, now I got a couple positions in my bag.
I'm lost, my
In
nigga.
and out.
Like,
Those are the positions.
what are we talking about here?
I just don't think sex always call for sweat.
These niggas is nuts.
They getting sleepy. Don't
Yeah,
worry
that's
about
what
that.
it is.
Keep
Sleepy.
this something. You niggas are children.
You want to fuck the kids?
Oh my god.
Kids.
I hate
He
it.
said, I feel like I'm talking to all kids in here.
Yeah, like, nigga, we having a conversation. We can have a
Why
conversation.
we can't have a regular conversation without y'all laughing?
Because Ish dismisses every single thing that we say. Like, we asking questions really
Joe,
intrigued.
you just said I'm lying when I come on the pod. So who's being dismissive?
Wait, move back,
you
move
or
back.
I?
Wait, what I said, Juice? I'm crying, yo. Y'all are the man. What I said, Juice, like, oh, about the calorie shit. Ish, that was funny, Ish. That's
No,
funny.
we wasn't talking about you talking about I'm getting on here lying. Like, nigga, I'm telling what happens in my life. Y'all niggas saying like y'all don't have switch positions having sex?
I'm not gonna lie.
Who the fuck don't switch positions having sex?
You switch positions at every outing of sex? That's what I'm saying.
No, not at every outing, but most of them, yes. Most of the times I have sex, it don't be one position in sex.
Normally, when I sweat during sex, it's because it's hot.
Yeah.
I'm not keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100.
Under the covers.
Yeah, like
Yeah, he
when it's
wouldn't answer.
when we fucking when we feel like sweat comes
If I'm
from
sweating,
us
it's 'cause I'm
fucking
hot.
while it's hot.
Y'all
Yeah, it's
fuck.
hot.
We not like
Can everybody in the room
rare.
answer if they are under the covers or over the covers?
I'm not fucking with the covers. That's crazy.
You know what?
I'm not fucking with the covers on. Who we expecting to come in here? Yo, the covers on the tent sex is wild.
The tent?
If y'all having tent sex, somebody's underage in here. Where's the door to plus? Where's the door panties at? Somebody's under the age in here. Who's having tent sex?
Oh man,
Sometimes you be under the,
The rest
covers.
of the room.
I'm not.
I'd be under the covers sometimes.
Nah.
Yeah.
It might start under the covers, but it's
Yeah.
not going to end
That's
under
morning
the covers.
side sex or something like tent sex is wild.
That'd be under the cover.
I can't
Ice.
even do that.
It's both. That'd be under the cover. The morning side shit.
That morning side shit, she got to get that leg up to get around you. That covers come off. Yeah. Yes.
Hell, he gonna get up in
Talking
there.
about, nigga. Yeah.
He'll get up in the guts.
Come on.
You talk during sex?
Sometimes.
You get like you the Lexington Steel type nigga?
License to steal.
Lexington Steel, you know he be talking this shit like
Let's be talking.
the nigga that got the hat
what's
with
the
the
name be
boots.
talking?
Who that?
Wesley Pipes.
That's the nigga. You
Wesley
remember-
Pipes be talking.
Yeah. You ready to
Wesley
sweat?
Pipe, eat
That's
your
what you get-
homework.
You
That
ready-
nigga be saying
You
anything.
ready to sweat?
Yo,
Do your
that nigga
homework.
say Anything, yo.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
My boys are fucking elliptical.
Yo, you niggas nuts.
I'm
I
about,
ain't
to, I'm about to enter this nigga in the Olympics.
Supporting the OnlyFans Olympics. Get us a fucking bag. If we knew you had all these powers.
What
powers? To have regular sex?
Now
you shit on that, yo. I'm out, yo. I'm sick of him. I'm done. I'm done.
Yo,
that's his regular bag.
Time out.
That's his regular bag.
What I said, yo, you nigga, what I said that was extra in sex. That
They
a
tryna
girl,
act like your
that
regular-
a girl sweats. That's
Why that
extra?
can't be his regular bag?
That's super extra. That a girl is sweating while having intercourse.
Do you wipe it?
Fuck is you talking about?
I figured.
I'm lost.
I
I'm
figured
still
this-
talking about AC.
I figured the sweat start like after we like cracked a certain time and cold, like we 20, 30 minutes in, like a
I just said, yo, if you
pounding.
having 20-minute sex, is the girl sweating? Y'all niggas looked at me like I was insane.
Because every session of 20-minute sex
We-
don't
all,
come.
Ish,
Come
all
on,
we
bro.
was saying is that that's not every
We all
time
admit
out.
if a nigga nutted 20
We
times, 18 of them times she ain't
We
sweat.
all we saying is
Good luck.
that you can have 20-minute sex without the young lady sweating.
Cool.
That's all we said.
I'm
said
saying
you a 10 for 10 sweat nigga.
I've never experienced 20-minute sex without
That's
me
it. You
and
said
the
you
girl.
gonna break a
That's
sweat
me.
on a bitch every time.
If I'm fucking for 20 minutes,
Then
yes.
she's gonna break a sweat every time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish we
Crack a
could meet
window.
some. I wish we could meet some Tamikas.
20 minutes, nigga.
I wish we could meet some Tamikas and Dave and some Kims and Tasha's of yours. Cause man, I just
See, that's why I don't respect their style of podding, right? Because from this conversation, all you gotta do is call somebody up to confirm all this hot shit that y'all niggas be talking about. But
ain't
I'm not
talking no
saying
hot
we do
shit.
that here. But in meta world, yeah.
Hey
yeah,
Tasha, do you sweat
yeah,
every single time we
yeah,
had
word.
sex? She like, nah, that was the TV screen. I think you think it was crossing off my forehead. I wasn't sweating. Though.
You were sweating on me.
Your sweat was my right. Okay, better question. Do you sweat every time you have sex? Because you might be over. you might think her sweat.
If I'm
So maybe it's
That's
you
what
might
I'm
think
saying.
your sweat.
I might think my sweat.
You might think your
Yeah,
sweat.
that's
her
what you
sweat.
said.
Yo,
Once
when you touch her back and her back is wet, that's my
That's
sweat.
the first thing that
It
sweat
might
on
be
women.
because it's
The
you sweating now.
Yo,
First thing I
I'm
wanna
not
sweat
sweating
is
at
like-
all.
I'm just
Yo,
saying, you
when
got a
you
little-
touch a girl back and then they fucking you, they don't be sweating on
That's
their
the
back.
first thing that starts sweating when they having sex. They
Oh,
like,
so
they back.
but I'm the nutcase though. They're saying that the girl
But
back
it
is
just we just saying
sweating.
it don't always happen.
I got you.
She might start sweating more from giving head than having sex. If I'm being all the way on, like that's more work from them. Like
Yeah,
for them,
she's a treesh.
she's like a physical. that's more of a physical
That's definitely
workout.
a treesh that you
Oh,
are.
oh yeah, that's going. She's the
Yeah.
eater. Don't leave me hanging now.
Oh, okay.
Don't leave me hanging.
Okay,
she's a eater. She
she's
might
an
be.
eater.
Yeah, but it's something that'll break a sweat sucking that dick. Now, for she's laying on her back with her legs
But
up.
her riding you ain't she ain't gonna
But
break
how
That's
many-
the
totally
sweat.
different because she has to work out. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Reverse
That's
cowboy
what
shit
it
like
was saying.
that.
How
If
many-
she on missionary,
Am I in
that's
the
no
fucking
work.
Twilight Zone?
How many dick sucks?
Am I in the Twilight Zone?
That's exactly
I
what
don't
you
know,
was
man.
just
Thank
saying.
you.
Yo.
Thank you.
You just said if she's
I have a
riding,
headache.
then yeah, she might sweat because that's a workout. He said 20 minutes of cardio, working out sex.
But what
she's
we
going
said,
to sweat.
okay, 20
That's
minutes.
all he was
20
saying.
minutes.
That's all he
to
was
be
saying.
fucking agreeable, my
20
nigga.
minutes of missionary don't always call for
He didn't
sex.
say missionary.
Who said that? You
But
added
we never
that.
said no position though.
I
at
know,
all.
but y'all looked at me like I was crazy saying that 20 minutes of
Because
sex
the
don't
first question he
warrant
said was,
sex.
if you have sex 10 times, would they break a sweat? You made the face
Out
like
of 10 fucks, how many times a girl around you out of 10 fucks?
And remember, he switches position.
2 or 3 twice.
10.
No, I'm not gonna
No work.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
But she don't sweat though in the 10 times. She just rides
you
you.
gotta take a joke.
She just riding you. She ain't having no
So stupid shit.
Nigga, stupid, yo.
10. I'm not doing shit.
If it's 10 times, 10. Oh shit, yo.
So, but you disagree though. You don't feel like sex call for sweat every time.
Who you asking?
I'm telling you, Joe.
Oh no, I answered that.
Yeah, you said no.
No, sex is not called for sweat every time.
Not every
It is
time.
when it's
But on
hot.
the flip side, I'm probably sweating every time because I sweat.
Right.
I get to sweating. If I ain't doing shit, I'm sweating. But I'll turn that air on 50. I'll get this shit. She gonna
saying, it's been
she gonna be frozen to death.
It's what sometimes
By the time I'm
as soon as you
finished.
finish fucking, you realize how cold it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like once you done.
But
like,
in the minute, it's just like jogging outside. You see the fucking white people down by the Hudson. It's 2 degrees outside.
why
And
we
they
couldn't
just
see
hot.
black people
Because we don't do that.
by the Hudson.
They got shorts and t-shirt on with a scarf. That's white shit. We don't do that.
We don't.
Them
at
motherfuckers
all.
be jogging with
don't
nothing
do that.
on, bruh. And they don't feel the cold. So when you busting somebody's
They
ass,
just got
they
their
don't.
fennel cake and
And to think, we were gonna go home without unpacking sweat during sex. It be those topics you just don't see where it can go,
Niggas is nuts, yo.
and they get right out of here, man.
I gotta try to start going for the sweat more than now. I'm feeling like
Nah,
you don't
you
crack
said
a
your
sweat.
chicks sweat from giving head.
Hey man, I'm sorry you ain't got enough trees in your life.
Nah, I'm good.
Step your trees game up.
Nah, I'm good.
You chicks don't sweat when they give you head.
I don't know. I know they sweat when I'm humping.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I know they
you might
sweat
not be
when I'm
working them
humping.
out. I don't know. I'm just
If she
No, we
starts sweating
see-
while she's sucking my dick, I think she having a heart attack. I'm gonna say she got or something.
profusely sweat. I'm like,
Wait.
Park, you got it, right?
Jada about to have a stroke.
Are you having a seizure, bitch?
got the Jada Pinkett.
snap out.
Hey, yo, you just go fix her hair and her face all wet. What you doing?
Nah, not just like she
He don't
grabbed the
look like
dick
a
and
hair
she
fixer,
sweating.
though.
You bugging. I got mad hairstyles. I know how to do the Chinese. I know how to do the Chinese curl, the bang, everything. You
Yo.
bugging.
This nigga, yo, you go touch her forehead. Her forehead just,
Sweating. Yeah, she's sucking dick.
your dick giving a bitch a fever.
So what you do?
No, it depends how long she's sucking dick.
You be fucking bitches with bobs?
With a bob. That's like the little Chinese joint, right? That's the Ike. Nah, I ain't had no.
The Ike. All right, yo.
Oh, man.
I don't have any more questions for you, gentlemen. I have no more content that I need. If y'all have anything y'all would like to present, offer, or ask, please feel free. Get it all out
If
now.
you can't control your pores, stay away from me. That's it. Hey, if you sweat
You
profusely,
get your dick sucked 10 times. How many times she sweated?
like 3 or 4. It depends on
okay.
how long. Like that's
Okay.
if a chick.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
surf
if a chick-
flying, my
if-
nigga.
if a
Your
chick-
girl gonna sweat 3 or 4 times from sucking dick, but only 2 times from fucking.
What are you talking about?
Joe said out of 10
We
times
talking
you
about
get your
lift though. We talking about lift. We talking about when we're talking about fucking. We're talking about 20-minute sessions. It's bitches out here sucking dick for 30, 40 minutes. And I'll call bitches.
Wait.
Yo, so the girl that sucked
You
dick.
not gonna call
Tell-
your bitches.
He telling
not-
y'all about the tree shit.
You not
I
gonna
don't
call your
want-
bitches.
I'm not.
dick look like a raisin
That
afterwards.
bitch gonna answer the phone and she gonna say, "Oh, I didn't sweat all 10 times out of the 10 times we had sex." I'll call the bitches and she'll say, "Oh yeah, I was sucking your dick for 45 minutes or an hour." Or yes, a bitch can start sweating from sucking dick if she's
Why?
sucking dick long
She
enough.
is bad at sucking dick.
Yeah, she's
not-
terrible, yo.
That's not true.
Wait, what?
That's
If
not
she's
true.
sucking dick for an hour,
40
Everybody
minutes?
got total different reasons for shit. First of all, some niggas get head to come. I'm a connoisseur. I don't get head to nut. I could have beat my dick if I wanted to nut, and you ain't have to come over
You said
here.
you only do that in jail.
It's like but still, I'm saying if I wanted a quick nut, I could beat my dick. Is what I'm saying.
So what you want? The head is like calamari.
It's like it's like the spa. Or something you can't go to the spa and say give me 8 minutes. It's 30 or an hour.
the head is like the appetizer.
Get this shit right. Work. What the fuck? Yeah, that's my person.
40 minutes.
That's not crazy to me. Yeah, nah. You know what I
you
mean?
just a wild boy.
Guard
Yeah,
all the other
yeah.
type of intoxicants and shit. Yes. Yeah, nigga off of what the fuck? Or liquor or whatever the case may be. Bleep that, please. Yeah. You act like, why y'all looking at me like 30-minute head is crazy?
That's a
Nah,
long
I'm
time.
looking at you and it's like y'all.
That's not crazy. I can let you hear some
Hercules.
I can do some crazy shit. Way worse than an hour. This crazy shit. But all that's cat, bro. Bitches not sweating every single time they have sex.
I know, but they sweating 3 or 4 times when they suck dick. But they only
She
gonna
don't
sweat.
stop.
They
She
only
just
gonna
go a
sweat
whole
twice when they
hour
fuck.
straight.
I don't know. I'm not comparing
What
the
kind
two.
of cyber jaw ass?
What she was on?
I hope y'all appreciate us.
What she was on? This is regular, like normal, nothing.
Where
This
do
is
you get
on
this
on my
from?
time.
That's cocaine, my friend.
That's surf time. That's on surf time. That's what I be on. Yeah. She on surf time. That's what she on.
That's cocaine, my friend. Oh man.
Damn, niggas don't get a
Doing
lot of head.
steroid
That's
shots
crazy.
in the jaw mid.
I ain't know niggas ain't get a lot of head.
Who said niggas ain't gonna lie?
I don't know, like that, man.
I'm not a
Don't
head
get me
guy,
to-
so I tell
that's
you
what I'm
right
saying.
off
It's
the
different
If you
strokes
suck
with
my dick
different
for
folks.
40 minutes, I'm punching you in the face.
That's
If you suck my dick for 40 minutes and I don't come, I don't want you to suck my dick for 40 minutes. 'cause
We
that
not
mean-
getting to
That
40.
means your head is marginal. So get up here and sit on this monkey. Because if you suck my dick for 40 minutes and I don't come, I'm good. I'm good. Fuck
We
you
not
talking-
getting to 40, yo. We not
You
getting
sucked
to
that
40.
nigga dick for 40 minutes, first nut, he ain't come yet?
Who
That
said
shit is-
that? You adding this? Who said first nut? Who said anything?
If you suck my dick
So
for
it's no chicks out here that gave head that long. So it's no chicks that got good head that could suck dick long.
No, that's not true.
not 40 minutes.
That's a long time.
Not 40 minutes.
40's a long time.
Nigga, that's a whole episode and a half of different strokes. You been sucking my dick? I'm good.
See, served on real shit. Picked up the phone.
That's
Done
not real
talking,
shit.
yo.
But
Done
it's
talk-
okay.
Picking up the phone. I'm saying he's picking up the phone to call somebody. Just know what I mean, real quick. School him, please.
How do we know how her head is?
No, it
Because
don't
it's up
matter.
to per person. It depends on who you asking.
True.
You could have just put the little wire in so we can. There you go. She ain't even answering you, nigga. She's sucking dick.
She probably. I can't call for another 30.
Yeah, you ain't. Damn, the Treesh don't pick up.
Word, damn Treesh.
Damn.
Because you ain't make a
See,
sweat,
listen,
nigga.
calling from the pod is a different
'Cause you
game,
ain't
yo.
make a
You
sweat,
gotta,
nigga.
you gotta call something that's gonna pick up in front of your friends. That nigga grabbed the phone for nothing and knew it too. Let it 2 rings and hung that shit up. That nigga ain't wait at all, right?
Oh, man.
He said, "Oh no, she ain't home. It's a cell phone."
She ain't Chinning out.
Oh shit.
Dominoes, I'm at help.
Be busy.
Yo, my health is not built for this.
You want me to hold? Oh, man.
Yo, Patronis, where else do you get such riveting conversation? I'm done, yo. I'm done. Finito.
From the lobby boys to the hobby boys. These
Now I gotta go.
Crazy.
I gotta go. I'm sweat now. Shit.
Yeah, you gotta sweat. You don't
Yeah,
sweat.
nah, fuck that.
Yeah, he set up a wild precedent, bro. He set up a whole new. That's unheard of. All this sweating is. When the fuck? I don't know when this came into play.
So, I don't. Yo, Patronis, I don't. I'm not.
Why you don't lose lotion?
No, Joe Budden.
Why don't you?
This nigga is all natural. I forgot you didn't wear lotion.
Now that I take my white ass home comment hit a little different. I get it.
He do all the white shit. Surf, still trying to find somebody to call. Yo, give it up,
Don't
dog.
stop it. You
Just
jealous.
give it up, dog.
You jealous.
Yeah, nah, give it up.
You jealous.
It's cool. Nah, we
Treeshes not
believe
Treeshes
you,
today.
yo.
It's all
Nah, we
good. It ain't
believe
Treeshes
you.
Day
It
today.
hasn't been 30 minutes.
Nah, we got it, yo.
Yeah.
Entertain the
Yo,
other
why
shit.
you
These
don't wear
niggas is
lotion?
terrible.
Oh, man.
You don't get ashy.
See, look. Look. She might be finished
shit.
now.
Oh shit, yo. We are going home.
Yo,
What happened?
quick question.
What?
So what's the longest you ever gave me head like without stopping?
8 hours.
I'll call you back.
Yo,
Okay,
what's
bye.
your IG? 8 hours.
No, Joe Budden.